Hello, everybody. Hey, Leah. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Justin. Hey, Moon.
Hi, Justin. Hi, Leah. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Moon. Hope you're all doing well.
Yeah, I hope y'all doing all right.
Yeah. Hi, Moon. Hope you're all doing well.
Yeah, I hope y'all doing all right.
Yeah. I think we got an echo.
Yeah, we got an echo somewhere.
Suffer.
You going shopping? Okay.
We got an echo.
Yeah, hey, Stefan. How you doing? Mark's fixing his echo issue, I believe. There we go. There he is. You doing good, Stefan?
No, it's still on. Hi, Stefan. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Hi, Stefan. Hold on. How's that?
Let's see.
Sound better?
Yeah, I don't hear anything. I think that's it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there we go. Good. Yeah, life just met at the moment. Yep. Sometimes it's like that. I hope it gets better, Stefan. Anybody wants to hop up here with us tonight, you are more than welcome. I have the 10 screens, so of course, anybody that wants to join us is always welcome. Now, what is that? That was weird.
I don't know. Just wondering now. My heartbeat don't sound like that, does he?
Yeah. Of course you're okay to join. Here's hold on, let me get the of course Laura can come say hello. That would be lovely. Hey, Peter.
You all right, bro? How you doing, bro? You all right?
Yeah, there's the link for whoever wants to come on and, of course, bring Laura on here to say hello. I'd love to see her.
Laura.
Okay, Leah. Now, what can I do with...
Hi, Lewis.
Hey, Lewis.
Still with them, bro.
Hello, beautiful.
Hey.
Hello, sexy.
Hi, Mark.
You all right?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. How are you both doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Hey, Steve. How you doing?
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
You all right, mate?
We're doing all good. Hope you're well.
I'm still trying to get all the body glitter off from yesterday.
I bet so.
Peter.
Good to hear you. Danielle. Yeah, you're gonna be sparkling for weeks.
Oh yeah.
I should have offered to come off, shouldn't I?
Oh dear, Mark.
Anyway, you done anything exciting today, Victoria?
Sleep. I've literally done nothing all day. Tidied up all the stuff from yesterday. Had a nap for about 3 hours. Packaged up some orders ready to go out tomorrow. And that's about it.
Yeah.
How about you?
Needed sleep after that stream last night.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Was, wasn't it?
Hey, Happy.
Oh, it was great fun. Hey, Happy. Hey, Callum.
Hi, Callum.
Hey, Stefan.
Hi, Stefan.
Hello.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, okay.
Good.
Hey, Laura.
Hello, Laura.
Sweetie. How are you?
Good.
I love your shirt, honey.
Oh, you got your Spider Mum t-shirt on.
No.
It's nice, isn't it?
You're so precious. Thank you for coming to say hello to me.
That's okay.
What did you put that video for? For the anniversary? Yeah. She's
Yeah.
done it.
I got your video. That was really sweet of you. No. You doing okay tonight, Laura?
Yeah.
Good.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Good. I'm glad.
Right.
Hi, JJ.
Uh,
Hi, Justin.
She is a doll baby. Oh my goodness. She is so precious. I love her big smile. Oh my goodness.
She's so sweet.
She is a doll baby. She did a little video wishing me a happy 1-year anniversary on YouTube when it was back. It was so cute. And Stefan sent it to me. Yeah. Hey, Faceless. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Faceless.
Hi, Faceless. Hope you're well.
Hey, Ting.
Oh, you started a new job Wednesday.
Oh, nice, Steve.
There she is. You doing okay, Stefan?
yeah.
Yeah. She is a doll baby. You eating chocolate?
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to save me some?
What's inside?
Yeah, but he wants a bit.
Saving me, Annie?
He wants a bit.
But you can't even get any.
Reach for the spoon.
You won't do it.
Snap a little bit off.
You won't do
It
it.
will, promise.
Yeah, send it in the screen to us.
Promise, try it.
Okay.
Oh, you got the gobby fingers.
Oh. That's
Oh,
good.
That was good. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura.
That's okay.
Right, I'm gonna go get bath and bed sheets ready.
Okay, no problem.
We'll see.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
then.
Came on to say hey.
Say bye.
Bye.
See you in a bit.
All right.
See you soon.
Oh, bless.
Oh, that's a dog baby. My goodness. Yeah, good luck with the new job, Steve. Um, not sure.
Victoria, Sandra's asked how many gallons of tea do you go through a day?
Oh, so many. I think this is my. I don't know. Maybe my 10th cup of tea. I don't know.
Tea.
Maybe. I haven't really counted, but I do drink. And plus, they're huge mugs of tea as well.
You must have hollow legs.
I do need tea on a drip. I
Yes.
really do. It's how I survive.
Right here, Callum.
I've put the link in chat if anybody wants to join us. I have the 10 screens, so you're more than welcome to join us.
Bro, the link's there if you want to jump on, or anyone else.
Oh. So I did lose one of my pet rats last night, unfortunately.
Oh no! What happened?
I don't even know. He was perfectly fine, and then went to feed him last
No.
night, and I found him dead. It was,
Hi, Trav.
Oh.
Hope you're well.
Good
Hey,
evening.
JJ.
How is
oh,
everybody?
I'm so happy she came on to say hello. That made my day. Thank you so much for bringing her on, Stefan. That was really sweet.
Good, thank you, JJ. You?
I'm doing great, actually.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you find out what your prize was?
Nah, I'm waiting on waiting on Benji getting back to me on Instagram
Ah. Yeah,
because he's
he'll
no.
will.
Well, I've sent him a request because I managed to get David
Right, happy.
on Instagram, and he's going to tell Benji that I'm put a request in to get him, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll
Well,
get in touch.
Aye, I'm looking forward to tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll have a little unboxing to do.
Yeah, it should be good.
I'm going to have an unboxing to do, Christine.
Hey, Moon.
That'll be exciting.
I know one thing that's going to be in the box, but there's two I don't. Two are a surprise for me.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah, I'm
excited.
good, thank you, Trav.
Yeah, I hope you're well, Angela. I haven't seen you in a while.
I've not managed to post anything for a while. Nothing's been happening.
Yeah. I like having one or two spiders in there. I don't know what they are. It's like Christmas, a nice little surprise.
Well, I know what I wanted is not a spider. The one thing that I know I'm getting is not a spider. I don't know what the other two things are.
And a centipede, is he?
No.
Yeah.
No. You'll just need to wait and see to the unboxing when I post it.
All right.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that. Hi, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
How you doing?
And I'll be mentioning the person that I got them from as well. So you'll be able to go and check it out. And the person's got a YouTube channel, so you'll be able to go and check it out.
Fair enough. We'll have a look at that.
Mm-hmm. You might already be subscribed to him. I don't know yet. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
I'm subscribed to that many. I just can't keep up with it.
I'm subscribed to a lot as well. Yeah.
And wake up this morning to your message. I was shocked.
Yeah. And nice, though. It's a nice surprise, isn't it? To wake up to.
Backhead. That's just seeing a school night. I've got to go to my bed early, so I can't watch any live streams.
Yeah.
No, at 1, 2
He went
o'clock in the
on
morning, I can't.
David's live, Christine.
I didn't go on it, no.
No, but JJ went on it and he got entered into his wheel for. Like there was 3 prizes. I think Venom won one. DJ won one, and JJ got first place.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Kara.
Hi, Cara.
How you doing, Victoria? Sitting there off a quiet.
I'm tired.
Oh, late
Stream
night last night was it?
Pardon?
Late night last night was it?
It was tidying up after the stream. All of my filming stuff.
Yeah, but it was an awesome stream though, wasn't it?
Oh, it was brilliant fun. It was a great laugh.
That was
What I
fun.
seen it was really good.
It was fun for sure.
It was brilliant. Those
Did any
questions.
of you ask Phil a question?
What was that,
Did
Jack?
any of you ask Phil a question so that he could forfeit, so he could get forfeited?
It did at the end.
At the end, we gave him punishment to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cross dress, draw boobs on his head, and do a lap dance. I think.
I'll need to watch it.
Yeah,
I'll need to watch it.
it was brilliant.
Hope you're well, Cara.
Oh, I was double there at some of this stuff. Honestly, I could not move. We used lot last night. I honestly thought I was going to have to run to the toilet.
I was sitting there praying to not get some of those because I was like, oh, Lord have mercy, there's no way. I was like, oh.
Some of them were like ridiculous, like underwear on your head, fair, but lap dancing, that was hard work.
Hi, Derek.
That's the one I did not want to get. I was like, oh, no.
Ellie's lap dance was brilliant, though.
Huh?
Ellie's lap dance was brilliant. Her kissing the clown.
Yeah, she did great.
Hi, Jeff.
And Mark Daniels say sexy dance.
Hey, Job.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Doing
Mr.
well.
Mooney.
Oh, your sexy talk. Brilliant.
Yes, we're doing well.
Yeah, doing good.
Everybody recovering from a crazy night last night.
Hi, Harry.
Hey, Harry.
Hey, Harry.
Oh, nice, Derek.
Thank you.
Yeah, I finished watching them all last night too, Derek. I caught up on all of them that I hadn't seen. Yeah.
Yesterday's video was great fun to film.
That had me laughing. I was like, oh my gosh. And then
Yeah, I really got into it with Cthulhu.
We noticed.
It really hurt my throat as well. It really hurt my throat.
that was hilarious.
I'm just annoyed. Oh, you've ordered some sea monkeys. Brilliant, Stefan.
Oh, yay, Stefan. That's
I'm
awesome.
getting everyone buying sea monkeys now. They need to give me some money.
That's going to be awesome for Laura to learn
love
about the
them.
monkeys. Yeah. That's so cool. I'm
I've got
excited.
I
things.
don't want no sea monkeys, but I do want to see your dungeon.
Oh, my goodness. You're not going to live that up, Victoria. Oh, that's awesome, Derek. I'm excited for you.
Oh, nice, Derek.
Yay. That's wonderful.
Will that be your first spider, Derek?
Yes, she is happy. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
That's why I said when she takes off, she's gonna take off big time.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Will be his second one.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited.
I think Victoria needs to get a tarantula now.
I'm tempted. I'm tempted, honestly. I'm still petrified of them, but I'm tempted. I do love my little jumping spider.
Derek.
Yeah, but Victoria, if you get one, it's a good starter one. And you get it from a sling and raise it from a sling, you'll be fine with it.
I'm guilty of that, Derek. I have several that Jason doesn't even know about.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Oh, they were freebies. I just ordered 2. The other 5 were freebies. No.
Sorry, my phone crashed.
It's all right.
It's okay.
I saw someone posted on Facebook a pretty picture of a tarantula. It was so gorgeous. I have no idea what it was, but I want one.
Do you have a picture of it?
I do. Hang on.
Never tell the partner, Happy said.
Where is it?
Oh, Celedonia, T. Celedonia. Yeah, those are dwarf species. They're still quite expensive.
They're so pretty, like the pink and the blue, the colours. It's adorable.
I wouldn't label it as a beginner tarantula because they're very, but they are gorgeous. Absolutely. I'm just not into dwarf species. Yeah, exactly. More like they're tiny.
A good starter one for you, Victoria.
It's what it has for beginners, right, Jim?
Don't you think, Christine?
What's that, Mark?
A good starter one for Victoria would be a curly hair.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Do they grow really big?
Well, my daughter's got one and I've got a sling.
Yeah, I got an adult one.
They only get 5 to 6 inches.
My daughter's a bit juvie stage in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Stefan says curly hair for sure. Yeah, they're wonderful. Ease of care and everyone. Yeah. Yeah, like that presentation I went to, I thought everybody would be obsessed with green bottle blue, but no, it was fish. Everybody went nuts over fish. They just thought she was the most beautiful spider ever. It was
she is.
Called fish.
Yes, fish is amazing. Like
Callum,
literally,
you need to get one. Yeah, fish is gorgeous.
Yes. Oh, Callum, you don't have a curly hair.
Victoria.
Yes.
If you go to my Facebook, go to my pictures and you'll see my daughter's curly hair.
What's your name on Facebook?
John McIntosh.
Got ya.
We are friends.
Yeah, they are nice faceless.
Yeah.
That one.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh, that's gorgeous. Really fluffy as well.
they are.
That's cute. How big do they get?
Big Mark.
About 5-6 centimetres, Christine. Something like that. The curly hairs.
Yeah, they get about 5 inches. I don't know what that.
Yeah, for 5 centimetres. Yeah, about 5 inches.
That's not too
But
bad.
even as fully grown, the temperament on them is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've moved everybody around.
They are beautiful.
Show Christine. And if you
Victoria,
can,
you should treat yourself.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Hold on a second. Let me see. You can see.
Nice.
Yeah. So
that's
beautiful.
Motra Pepper.
Mm.
Oh, that won't work.
They're
but
gorgeous, though, aren't
Just,
they?
yeah, just thought I'd show you
I love
while
them.
Sandra's doing its water.
It's nice, Mark.
Probably try and eat her now for disturbing.
Yes,
I need-
there are two forms of curly hairs, Jim. Yeah.
Victoria, you'll be able to pick up a curly hair for about a sling for about £3 or £4.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. Oh, I'm terrified of them, but they're starting to look cute to me. This is a dangerous, slippery slope here.
But see, the
Yeah,
thing
well,
is, right, maybe you're feared of them, but see having a tarantula, because I was a wee bit dubious of them too. But see, since my daughter got one, see, no, I've no fear in them at all. Your attitude, to be honest with you, right, your attitude will change when you get a tarantula. Honestly, it's amazing.
I've been better since getting the jumping spider. I've not been able to like handle it or like, you know, I've been a bit scared opening the enclosure sometimes, but I'm getting better with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've not handled it or anything because I'm too scared to do that, but I have got better. Got better with them, but tarantulas are very big step.
Yeah. If you get a little curly hair sling, you'll just think it's the most adorable thing ever, and it's not going to be threatening, and you'll get to watch it grow, and it'll be a lot easier than just buying a full-fledged grown one, I believe.
Yeah, they're slow growing though.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
So, you know.
I checked on my slings today, and honestly, mine is still about that size.
Yeah,
It has grew, but
growing.
it's no grew much.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Derek, they can be a little bit saucy, but some of them are calm like others. It just depends. They have a bad rep, but not all of them are super saucy, but they can be defensive for sure, but they're amazing.
It's the LPR one.
LP, yeah.
And JJ sending you one.
LJ sending me one. I'm just waiting on it.
Yeah.
Aye, I'm just waiting on her sending it. And I want a Brazilian black as well.
Yes, absolutely, Jim.
That's another one I want.
Respect them. Yeah.
Welcome back, Leah.
Welcome
Hi,
back,
Leah.
Leah. Okay, Stefan, right back.
Leah, check your messages.
I love the Brazilian blacks as well. They're a beautiful spider. Beautiful tarantula.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
They're supposed to be quite docile, aren't they?
They are.
Brazilian black. You've got one, Christina.
I do. Yeah, his name's Obsidian. He's 3 years old now, and he's still got a ways to go. They're slow growers as well.
I've got an adult female.
Yeah.
That's right. You've got one paper.
They're stunning for sure. I've got the link in chat if anybody wants to join us. Anybody have anything to announce or anything like that, you're more than welcome to come up and just hang out with us.
I'm only going to do it for about another half hour and then I'll need to go.
Okay.
But just
I won't be able to be on too much longer because Phil's coming round at some point.
Is he now?
He is.
Got the poll ready?
I've got stuff to do.
Yeah, poll ready.
She's got the
Good.
poll ready.
Don't tie him up too tight.
No, he's got to make me food, so I'll have to release him.
Oh, that's all right. Just
And
punish him after.
course. He's my tea bitch. He's got to make me cups of tea.
They are addictive, Jim. They're so amazing that they do wonders for you mentally too. They help with my anxiety and just this spider room is my happy place in the house. Yeah.
Callum's comment.
Definitely.
Phil is getting tied to the pole and dressed as a mermaid.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yes, I need to do this.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Leah. Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully you can join us on screen tonight. That would be lovely.
Jim, I'd definitely get another tarantula.
I will as soon as I upgrade my racking system. Because you can see they're starting to droop a little. This is actually the heavy duty plastic, but I want to upgrade to the metal racking, and that way it'll be more sturdy, and I can get more glass enclosures, and maybe then I can start making them pretty and stuff slowly. But that's not really. That's what I'm gonna work on next is the racking in here.
I love how you have a whole room for spiders. I love how you have a whole animal room. So
Yeah. Yeah, well, my Scentsy takes up half the room. If I can get the Scentsy somewhere else, I'll have a room for a whole nother set of rackets right over there.
Ooh.
Yeah. So if I can find somewhere to put all my Scentsy stuff, then I'll have room for a good 12 more tarantulas over there.
Ooh,
Nice.
exciting.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to go for a wee and I'll be
Okay.
back.
Enjoy your poo.
I will.
Okay, Leah. Love you too.
Love you, Leah.
Oh.
So what else has everybody been up to? Apart from shenanigans last night.
There you go, Happy. You can open us a zoo. We'll move to the UK and then we can all run a zoo together.
Yes, that sounds amazing. I'll deal with all the fish. I'll have the water tank
That will be amazing. Yes,
and a
Happy.
giant sea monkey tank.
There you go.
Too.
Deal, Happy. You become a millionaire, me and Jason will move over and just, well, all of us group will work there. So it'll work out good.
It's a brilliant plan. We could genetically engineer giant sea monkeys for our zoo.
Yeah.
I couldn't have a zoo. Because it wouldn't just be tarantulas I'd have.
I think a lot of the zoo will be tarantulas and sea
Yeah.
monkeys.
I think so.
It'll be a special kind of zoo.
Okay.
Because I'm into big cats as well. Jaguars, panthers, and stuff like that.
Yes. Love big cats.
Yeah.
And ants.
Ah,
Lots
that'd
of
be
ants.
fun.
Ants. Yeah, there would be ants for sure. I'm ready to go. I got the big monitors.
One thing I wouldn't have in it is snakes, so no.
Oh, God, I love the snakes. I love
Oh, no.
snakes.
My daughter wants a snake, and I went, no, not getting a snake. No,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
Her mother would freak. Her mother would have a fit.
But they're so cute.
I know they're nice, yes, but no.
Jim said he'll
If I
take
want-
care of the snakes and large reptiles. So we'll have somebody for every section. Yeah,
Brilliant.
yeah. He said just need to find a way to become a millionaire first.
Yeah, figure that out and hurry up with it, please.
Yes.
What was it? I was watching the stream
What's the link? I gotta
yesterday.
Okay, here's the link.
And what was that scene? Green monitor lizard.
Yeah.
Sure, it was a green monitor.
What is Faceless going to show us? Welcome back, Mark.
Thank you.
Enjoy your poo.
I did. It's the best poo I've had today.
Oh, I think Faceless is going to show us something. He just asked for the link. Oh, goodness. Would you recommend getting some nice 16s? Here, that would be for y'all over there in the UK, so I couldn't help him out about that.
Jim, check on Skinny Legs Tarantulas. I've had a few of them, man. They're awesome. Have some nice stuff on.
Okay, here we have. Hey, Faceless.
Hey, Faceless.
Hey, let me.
Hey there, Faceless, you all right?
All good, all good. Right. Yeah, you were saying about snakes. I've got to show you something. Give me a second.
Okay.
It was a parapoo, Derek.
I'm like, what's he got over there?
Patiently waiting.
Oh,
Oh my God, that is gorgeous.
Look at the corn. How beautiful.
That is stunning.
it's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I've always,
Okay, does
it's
it?
always been tarantulas for me, but recently got this little one, and yeah, they're awesome.
What
Yeah.
kind is it, Faceless?
Say again?
What kind is it?
Oh, it's just a corn snake.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Beautiful. The markings are unreal.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
beautiful.
look, I love the top of its head.
Yeah. When did you get that one, Faceless?
Like less than a week now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mark's got a little one too, Jasper.
Don't get telling
That is
everyone.
beautiful.
I meant corn snake.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've got a nice little corn.
They are beautiful snakes.
Me corn and me python.
Is that your
Love the
first
both
snake
of them.
that you got for the collection?
Yeah, it's the first reptile I've had.
That's awesome.
Hi, Andy.
Stunning.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Still not changing my mind though.
Is that, are you planning on getting any more snakes?
Yeah, Karen, you recognise it?
As the the poster from Dodgeball. I saw that too as soon as he came up on screen. Love it. Love it.
Taking the bull by the horns.
Yes. Has he eaten for you yet?
It's a she. No, I tried her tonight, but she just was not interested. So I'll try again in a couple of nights.
Okay. Good. Good.
So, Faceless, you're getting any more snakes?
No, this is the thing. Like, I've got so many tarantulas, and I thought, I want something in the room that I can handle, because I don't really want to handle my tarantulas at all, because I've got too many Asian ones.
Yeah.
So I just wanted something in the room I could handle. So I'm just going to stick to the one, because the addictive personality of a collector is a
If you
slippery
say
slope.
that now, I'm sure you'll end up with more.
Well,
I was never going to
not
have
for
any,
now.
and I've ended up with 2.
I wasn't planning on ever having a spider, and I've got a jumping spider. Went to the show, got a jumping spider, a scorpion, and 3 mantids.
Mantids are awesome, and so are jumping spiders. I really want to get a jumping spider.
They're really cute. Definitely recommend. I'm terrified of spiders, so I've managed to get a jumping spider, and they're absolutely adorable.
Yeah, you said before, like, you should definitely handle it. They won't bite, and even if they did, it wouldn't or break your skin.
Yeah, it's just getting up the nerve to do it, really.
It was the same with me and picking up this snake because I'd never handled a reptile before.
Hmm.
But yeah, you just sort of do it once and then it goes.
Yeah. You want a mermaid now? I'm not sure where you can get them.
I'm glad you got you one, Faceless. It's adorable.
Oh, she is lovely.
Yes,
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, beautiful.
Corn snakes are
It's,
absolutely stunning.
it's the markings on the top of the head. That's stunning, like.
Yeah, she's like a candy albino sort of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What
What's her
size
name?
will it grow at?
Esme.
What was it?
Esme.
Oh, okay. That's sweet.
What kind of size will it grow at?
I'm glad you got your baby that you can hold now.
Yeah, exactly.
About 6 foot they'll grow.
Between
6
4
foot?
to 6, yeah, depending on like care and stuff like that.
That's not bad, actually.
Sometimes with corns and other snakes, you can just leave them in there for a few hours and they will come and get it when they're ready. Reptiles, or Derek says.
Oh, I might try that then, because I've refrozen the pinky now. But I'll try that in a couple of nights if she don't take it.
Happy
That's beautiful.
Happy is going to build you a large pool, Victoria.
Fine by me. Fine by me. I'm happy to be in the water.
Is it relaxing to hold the snake?
Yeah, it's very therapeutic.
Yeah. That's awesome. I like holding my Sicilian too, but I can't keep them out too long because their skin needs to stay moist at all times. But it's so awesome.
What's that for?
The Sicilian that I have, it's like a giant worm, but it's
Right.
so. But they have to stay moist, so I can only hold them for a moment or two at a time.
She was so chill earlier. She was just sitting around, like, I was just laying back and she was just sitting on my chest. Now she's all over the place.
Yeah. She's like, I'm on camera, yay. Derek says the best part of snakes' colors get better with time. Let's see. Jim says it's relaxing until they get so large they choose where they want to go.
Yeah, the last thing I need in the spider room is a snake loose.
That's right.
I'm not sure what would win.
Depending on which spider it came in contact with, I suppose.
Well, the first two she'd reach would be the Minax and the Lividus. So
Yeah.
that's a hell of a tag team.
Yeah. I'd say sorry, snake, but
At least I won't have to feed them again for a week.
I never see more Minax.
yeah.
Never see it out.
Welcome back, Stefan.
I've seen mine a couple of times. Like, it's mainly if I'm in here at night and she'll come up, wander about, probably digging more stuff up, and then just sods back off.
Yeah. It's the same with Miss Abba Blue. I don't see that out. I think I've seen it out once.
It's your favourite ones that always hide away. It's like I'd love a hattie, but I just know that I'd never see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got one of them. I don't see either.
Stefan wants to know what's tattooed on your hand. It's faceless.
What side? I got a lion that side, and I got a cobra on that one.
A lion and a cobra. Awesome.
I did have Born Evil written across my knuckles, but I've got that covered up now.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm going to shoot the now. Right, I'll catch up with you later.
Okay, take care, JJ.
I'll still have you on the telly watching back and forth, but I need to go and do a
Okay.
few things. All right.
All right, take care, JJ.
Take
Bye,
care.
everybody.
Hello, mate.
Bye.
I'm just going to grab a cup of tea.
Going
Okay.
for a poo, Rayla.
Oh my goodness.
So she's that desperate for a poo, she had to hop over there.
Yeah, she had to hop. She's in a hurry. Oh. It's a lovely snake for sure.
Yeah, she's really trying to get away. She was so calm before.
It's a different color form than that one.
Oh, there's absolutely hundreds of them, corn snakes.
Yeah, there's so many. That was the fastest poo in history.
It was, wasn't it?
I've just got the kettle on. You saw me go to the kitchen.
We believe you.
I'll be back in a minute to go and make the tea.
Hey, Iron Dog. How you doing?
Hi,
bud?
Chris.
Dog.
How you doing, Chris? You all right?
Right, I've got to go. I've got a premiere in 13 minutes, and I need a poo as well. So,
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing her with us, sweetie. I'm glad you came on here.
Right, I'll
anytime.
catch you after this stream, Faceless. I'll catch you. Have a look at your premiere.
Nice one. Yeah, it's at 7, but catch you whenever, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, and speak to you later. Take care.
Cheers, guys. Ta-ra.
Bye.
That's awesome. He got himself a spot.
Good
that
to
he
hear,
liked.
Chris.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad he was able to show us the corn snake. That is crazy how many different colorations there are corn snakes. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Callum, I didn't poo in the kitchen.
What the heck?
I'm making tea.
Callum, trust me, she used the bowl for the washing up. She's just got to empty it after.
So she's a lady. She does not do such things.
Yes, I'm a lady. I use the bin.
Don't know what I'm going to do with you, Victoria. I really don't.
Oh,
Right, the kettle's boiled. I'll be back.
Go on then, up it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Up, up, up. Up it.
Making tea.
Yeah, I
is
think
good.
it is, Jim.
I think so, Jim. I think so. Oh my goodness. The rest of the food is ready now. Where are you at, girl? I'm expecting you to molt at any time. But
Derek said cheese grater to scrub up.
oh my. Oh goodness. There she
That's-
is.
Can you get back and do that again, Victoria? I was enjoying seeing the bounce.
No, I had enough of that last night. Thank you.
You bounced enough last night, yeah. Back in the car. All right, Leah. Derek said cheese grater to scrub up. Please, Victoria's safe word.
Yeah, fair.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go get a drink at the moment. I need another drink and
According to Callum, I have no safe words.
Is it cold over there? Was
Only if you're a wimp.
you have to have a safe word. That's just all there is to it. Happy. You have to.
Number one rule of the next dungeon: you have to have a safe word.
Absolutely. Hey Moon, your internet's lagging bad at work. Use too many gigs. It slowed down my internet. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. Gonna grab a drink.
It's in 1 degree tonight. Bloody hell there.
That's awfully cold.
That's because you live in Wales.
At the moment, it's what is it here? My safe word is not
is that?
monkeys. It's 8 degrees here at the moment.
It's 7 here.
Yeah, it's 8 here, going down to 6 later. Such an interesting conversation about the weather. I think it's going to get down to about 4 degrees tonight, but my safe word is not sea monkeys. Leah, you have turtles? Leah has turtles? You have turtles! That's so cute! Oh, I want turtles.
Victoria, if I had one, I'd give you one.
No, that's very sweet of you.
But
Callum has turtles.
unfortunately, I don't have turtles.
I want turtles, I want snakes, I maybe want a tarantula. I want more mantids, I want seahorses and jellyfish. And
What do you want jellyfish for?
they're cute. They're pretty. It's like a lava lamp made of jellyfish. You can order live jellyfish on the internet.
Can you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's
That's
a shop
bad.
I used. It's the shop I used for my bioluminescent algae. They also sell live jellyfish. It's a jellyfish shop. You can get live jellyfish shipped to your door.
Well, what size tank would you need for one of them?
Quite big. They sell all the tanks and everything like that. But I think they're like the sort of size of the smallest, maybe. I don't know that much about their tanks, but they sell all of the tanks and all of the kits. You can buy everything you need from there for jellyfish, which is quite concerning with what I'm like.
Bloody hell.
Was that one near you, Callum? I have no idea. It's an online store, UK jellyfish.
Welcome back, Christine.
Welcome back, Christine.
Thank
I don't
you.
know if they've got an actual shop.
Yeah, and they have to have just the right. I heard you in there. They have to have just the right amount of flow. It can't be too heavy because it can hurt them, and it can't be too light. It's got to be just the right amount of flow for the jellyfish. But they are amazing.
Yeah, I've got some orchid. I've got an orchid mantis. I've got a Miomantis, a black spot, and an orchid. My orchid is tiny. Make this big.
Yeah, it definitely would. And Chris,
I've seen it done. I don't know Iron Dog. I don't know if you've ever watched the show Tanked. And they make really, really, really cool fish tanks. They've made like pianos and drum sets and skateboard ramps. Like amazing. They did a lava lamp jellyfish tank once. It was incredible. And it lit up and everything. It was so cool. So cool. It's a brilliant show. I love that show.
Yeah, they quit making it. I loved watching that show. They quit making it though for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's really hard trying to find the old episodes. They're on Prime, but you've got to pay extra for them on Prime, which is really annoying, and trying to find them anywhere online to watch is really difficult.
Do you remember the one where they did the bed? The bed frame?
Oh,
That's literally 30 minutes down the road from me, the place they did that for. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
that's amazing.
I should actually go up there with the video and film it for you, Victoria.
Oh my god.
Yeah, next time I go up that way, I'll go. It's actually in a humongous furniture store. Where it's at. But yeah, it's like literally close enough. I can go get a video of it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love all the cool fish tanks they do. They're so cool. And they did like shark tanks and stuff. And it's like, I want these. I need loads of money so I can get them to come and build me a tank to live in. I just want a tank. I've not heard of one, Jim, but I will check it out.
Yeah, I'll look for it too, Fish Tank Kings. I'll look for that too, Jim.
How many subs you on now, Christine?
I think I'm on 776, I believe.
776. Bloody hell, you're flying up there.
That's amazing. I'm one away from 140 at the moment, which is my next milestone.
I'm 41 away from 500.
Oh, that's amazing, Mark.
That's awesome. Oh, no, I'll subscriber. I'm at 775.
That's so good, Christine.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
It goes up and down. That's just part of having a channel. That's the way it goes.
Yeah, I've just had my first unsubscriber.
It happens.
I wouldn't worry about it.
It's nothing to worry about. You want the people who want to stay there anyway. You know. The pet market is hard to sell to television networks. Yeah, I don't know why, because there's so much interest in it. There should be more reality television behind, things to do with pets. So,
I'm surprised Ellie ain't come on.
I know she was working on a Christmas tree. She said she'd be here in a bit. So,
Is anyone else doing Christmas trees up yet?
no, me and Mark were talking earlier. I think if we do one, it's going to be a little itty bitty one. Maybe when the grandkids get a little bit bigger, then we'll do a full size one. But just for me and Jason, if anything, maybe just do a little tabletop one or something, just to have a little.
Love Christmas. I love Christmas. I've got a giant, I think it's about 6-7 foot tree in white, and I've got like automatic lights I can program. I make all my own baubles. I've got like a little side business selling Christmas baubles. So my tree is full of unicorns and reindeer baubles and everything like that. And I'm going to do an under the sea one this year if I get time. So,
are you going to get your baubles out so we can have a look?
Well, see, the thing with a full-size tree here, because we live in a single-wide trailer, and so our living room is quite small, and it takes up so much room if we were to put a full-size tree in there. So I have
to move my desk. These are my baubles, Mark.
Where's that on your page?
It's on my business page. I'll send a link in the chat for you.
Yes, definitely. Send a link. Tank is coming back. They stopped because when the couple split. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was a whole thing with that, but I know one of them's looking at starting something again.
Right.
That's true, Chris. Derek.
Thank you.
Yes. Absolutely.
Can't find the chat. There you go.
Let me see here.
I'm going to hop off now because Phil has just turned up.
Okay, dear. Thanks for coming.
Okay, no problem.
On.
Thanks for coming on anyway.
Thank you. Bye.
See you soon. Bye.
I thought she was going to post the link in chat, but if not, we'll try to get it from her and we'll we'll put it in the next live so we can all access it. I'd like to have it too.
Yeah.
So. So Leah will be back home in a few moments. Maybe she'll hop on and join us.
Oh, good.
There we go. She put it in chat, y'all. If y'all want to check it out, there's her link. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate you posting that. I'm going to follow. Adorable baubles. Nice. Oh my, look at some of these. How precious are they? Oh, they're lovely. Oh, they're absolutely adorable. I love those.
Does some good, don't she?
Yeah, she does wonderful. I have to order a few from her. One for each of the grandkids. That would be a nice first Christmas ornament for them.
Yeah, it would.
I'm sure she can. I'll just pay her a little extra to ship international since it's quite a bit more. Hey, Bugs and stuff. How you doing? Bless you.
Thank you.
Anybody want to join us or have any questions or have any announcements or any
Just slide
requests?
up.
Yes,
Have a
she's
look.
very talented. They are absolutely lovely.
No, it's on there.
They're lovely. I like them. I'm going to have to pick out a few.
Some nice ones on there.
Yes. Yes.
I have to share that link on Facebook and that in case anybody wants it.
I believe so. Let's
Hi,
see if
Bugs
I
and stuff.
see if I
Hope
can.
you're well.
There we go. There we go. Okay, so yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I think everybody here's doing good. It's got quiet, but anybody wants to join us, please feel free to hop up here with us. You're more than welcome. If you want to check out Victoria's little bauble business she has, they're absolutely lovely. She put a link in the description up there. They are adorable. Absolutely.
This time of year, it'd be nice to get some.
She's got an she's got an Etsy shop. Wonderful. Let's see. I'm gonna save her to my favorite Etsy shop. I like to support people on Etsy. Favorite shop. Got no items. All right, there we go. Absolutely, Jim. Please do.
Yeah, come on, Jim.
Would love to have you join us. Oh goodness. Yeah, Bill came, so she had to hop off. Okay. Sounds good, Leah. It looks like Jim's gonna join us as well. Hey
How you
dear.
doing, Jim?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
How are you?
Doing good.
I'm good, mate. You?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Good.
Good to see you.
Yes, I haven't been on a stream in a while, so
Yeah.
never really. So
Yeah, nice to see you, Anna.
It is nice to see you. Absolutely.
Wow.
So you doing all right today?
Yeah. Well, I've been working, so it's just a lot of after Halloween, so it's a lot of Christmas stuff now. A lot of dog people coming in and buying stuff, so
yeah,
a lot of that going on. Yeah, getting some reptile products in for the Christmas season as well, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm looking for blooming spiders to buy, so I'm going to hold you two accountable for that.
I'll take credit for that. Mark you.
Yeah.
Check skinny legs out, Jim. They're awesome.
Yeah. It's just certain species I want. That's the thing. So I'm very particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they do have some. I mean, the one Pantherbetus that I bought, I couldn't get it anywhere, and they'd got it in stock. So I was well over the moon with it.
What sort of size was it?
It was only like sling, about 3 centimeters it was. But I was happy enough with that. Like I'd been after one for some time. I bought one off Andy Orms at the last show that he was at when I went, but that died unfortunately. And it seems to be thriving now. So really chuffed with it. The Pantherbetus Hexa.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking through their slings now. I normally avoid slings because I end up getting males most of the time.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but something that ends up happening. But they've got a decent amount here. Yeah, oh gosh, this is dangerous. This is risky. No.
But I've said they're a big fan of skinny legs as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look here.
Yeah. I'm going to, it's going to be now that it's November, next month I'll go to another show and see what I pick up there.
Nice.
If I can find another Sicilian, I'm going to get one. But I know I want to pick up an Usambara OBT. I want the original orange one because I have the brown color form. It's too calm. It's just not the same as having, your typical orange OBT. I love them. He's sweet as can be, but and I think there was another one I had in mind, but I can't think of it right off the bat. But I feel like I need an OBT, an original OBT, Usambara one.
I've got 2 of the orange ones, but none of the other colours.
Yeah. Got the VCF, and it's absolutely beautiful, but it's just so calm. I miss Bam Bam being so saucy. I love the saucy ones. I don't know why. But
Hi, Wolf.
hey, Wolf. How you doing, buddy?
See, you have a Sicilian, which is quite hard to come by in the UK, to be honest. Like you can't get those at all. Nearest thing to those is axolotls, and they're not the best.
Do you know when I went to that show, that's the first time I had ever seen them. So I'm hoping that same vendor will be back there so I can pick up another one.
Well, get 5. Get 5 or 6. That's what you need.
Shit, they're $125 a piece.
It's an investment.
It is, but ooh. It definitely is. But
everything's expensive there where you are, ain't it? Spiders are expensive, aren't they?
spiders are more expensive here than they are over there for y'all for the
Yeah.
same exact spider. Yeah. And then for our shipping, we have to pay $50 overnight shipping here as well. So that's why it's really best to get, unless you're going to get a bunch to make it worth the $50 shipping, it's best to get them at the shows.
Mm.
You doing all right, Wolf? I loved your live stream the other night. I watched the whole time. He was feeding all his rattlesnakes the other night, so I was watching.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah, it was nice. Ugh.
Yeah, I'd probably jumped in on the chat in that one for the night. I'll have to check, see if I've got my notifications on for that.
Yeah. What is that?
I know I've got it for Chris, Justin, and David.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Owen Kirkwoods as well.
Hey, Darren, how you doing?
Hi, Darren. Hope you're good.
We have the wonderful Jim on with us tonight. Isn't that
Hey.
wonderful?
So I just went to
Oh, there's the baby.
the
Oh, there's your baby. He sent me pictures of this one. This is, oh, I love it.
That's cute.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, very cute.
I don't think I'm legally allowed to keep it for too long, though.
But I'm glad you're going to help it out, though. I'm really happy you're going to help it.
I can keep it through winter because it's underweight, but I'm not sure after that because they're a protected species.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, see, I'm already in love with that. I would fall in love like instantly. Look at that beautiful
Cute,
face.
isn't he?
Oh, precious baby. You're lucky he
Albino.
found you so he can help you. Yes. Oh,
Well, we have a big male as well in the garden.
yeah.
And whenever there's another hedgehog in the garden, we know there is because he's kicking around looking
Uh-huh.
for him. So we kind of give him the heads up.
But what did you say? What did you say the odds were? I remember you told me about finding an albino one.
Oh, it's a 1 in 100,000 chance of it happening in nature
And yeah, and look at
to be
that.
albino. And that's not including me finding it.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's very rare. Most of them in the UK don't last very long. If they do, that's also very rare. Typically because they either get picked off by predators because they're bright white and they can't see very well. Most albino animals struggle to see, which you see a lot in other animals, things like the iguanas. The albinos tend to do better, being more friendly because their eyesight's a bit worse, so they're less territorial. But also in the UK, people like to taxidermy animals, and certain people, if they found this, they'll turn it into a little taxidermy mount, which you can find them online for sale from time to time, and it's a bit messed up, really. But
It is.
it's particularly because it's a protected species.
How precious.
It's gorgeous, that is.
Absolutely beautiful.
But I mean, considering at first I thought it was an African hedgehog, but I mean, it's in the middle of the garden. It looks exactly like a European, and it is a European.
Yeah.
But it's a wild animal, and I mean, it does not hide. It doesn't find me threatening at all. It doesn't care. It's eating out my hands now, which is good. So it might be one of those cases where, because it's albino and everything, you need to have a special home rather than being re-released.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, Andy said that's awesome. He's shown us that he's got a couple that come in the shed with him. He's been out there, and they'll come in and yeah. Hey, Isaiah, how are you, sweetie?
Hi, Isaiah. Hope you're well.
Yeah, that's definitely amazing.
Yeah, Andy did show us the hedgehog that come to it. Right, we've come in for a feed. Hello,
Hey,
Leah.
people.
Hi.
Are you seeing this lovely hedgehog?
Oh,
Gorgeous, isn't it?
oh, what a pretty baby.
And I'm not a mammal guy. I'm a reptile guy. So I mean, I've worked with mammals before, but I've never worked with hedgehogs really. I've worked with the African and the big-eared, but not.
Hi, DJ.
So it's just a UK
It's a
hedgehog.
European. It's an albino European hedgehog that I found the other day.
And the chances of him finding that, well, of them being is 1 in 100,000.
Yeah.
And then he found it in his garden, and he's helping it out, getting the
It's
help back
underway.
up and everything. So,
Luckily, I know the people I know to. If I need to find a good home, I know who I can give it to and all that
Oh my
stuff.
God, this is so precious.
But it doesn't care at all. Look at it. It doesn't. It's not fussed.
Oh, he's so beautiful.
Oh, I walked in and you called me beautiful. Oh, thanks for that.
Not you.
Oh, cheers. Oh, it's a great boost to my self-confidence.
You literally walked through the door and I said it.
Right, I'm gonna pop him back now,
okay, Jim.
so he doesn't.
Thanks for showing us, Jim. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Yeah. Oops.
DJ, that's a hedgehog. That's a European hedgehog that was found out in his garden. And he was helping it out.
What's not me head?
Health wasn't in the best condition, so he's getting back up to health. And
I don't. Will it be okay to be released back into the wild? I can't imagine it would it?
I'm not sure.
I think it would. I think it would probably struggle, wouldn't it? Because like the same as most albino things in nature, they struggle because of being because obviously everything has their colouring because of hiding and like having good camouflage. So being completely white in the
There are examples. Lilith,
Completely white.
like King Cobra, she was out of the wild.
Off the
Spider-Ball
sea.
Python, they came out of the wild. You know?
They don't do well.
no, yeah, that's what he was saying earlier. The albinos just don't do well because they stand out. When they,
Do you want your food
Yeah.
now, my love?
yeah. Please, whenever ready.
Is Victoria gone now? I was going to go catch some turtles for her to look at.
Victoria had a visitor. Phil is over there, so
Yeah, she's
Oh,
having a
God, she'll be
random sex
gaffer
party.
taking him up to the pole. Oh, my God.
yeah, she's gonna have him tied to the pole, and then yeah.
Either that or in the dungeon.
Do you reckon if I leave,
Yeah.
do you reckon if I leave now, I could get there in time to join in at the end?
No, I have photos.
Like, do you want your food now, my love?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You just asked me that, and I said yes.
Do you want bread?
One more.
Fish pie. Come on.
Yes, I do. One piece.
Sourdough bread?
I never
Yeah.
did share out the stream, but I need to do that. I need to share it.
Terry's cooking me some tea, so we've been shopping.
You could probably end up leaving the turtles.
Oh, you
out, to
finally
be
got
honest.
to go shopping.
What about the turtles, Jim?
No, like the Leah, didn't you say you have yellow bellies and musks?
Hi, Kyle.
Yeah, I bring them in when it gets under 5 because we have them in a bath, big bath, and because it's not in the ground, it doesn't get any protection.
Yeah.
So I bring them in over winter, and then they go back out. But basically, we're building a pond for them, which will also have a land area which can be cordoned off for my tortoise to go in while he's still small.
Yeah.
Because he's a sulcata tortoise. So in the summer, I'll be able to put him out there for a couple of hours to have some proper sunlight and some grass and all that stuff. And then he'll come back in the evening. I'm too scared of people stealing him. Yeah, he's my baby. Once he's like fully grown, obviously that won't be an issue because lifting him is going to be a pain in the bum.
He'll be breaking his way through the walls and walking down the road if you're not careful.
I know. I'm dreading having to try and reinforce these fences.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nightmare.
Gotta get
But
foot down
he's
there
already
as well.
like he's trying to take his tortoise table apart, like he's smashing into the walls and scratching at the walls, and I'm just like, oh my god, you have like so much space, just enjoy your enclosure for now.
Yeah, well, my
Yeah.
marginatas are like that, but they're only 5.
They're
Christine,
beautiful.
sorry to interrupt. Cole just said if you pop the link, you'll up on.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, guys.
It's all right. I do love my tortoises and turtles, though.
It's a bit stressful,
How's your baby snakes doing, Leah?
I've got 3 corns left.
Yeah.
As I'm trying to persuade Victoria to have 1, and 2 of them we're keeping.
Nice.
Well, we might eventually sell them on, but right now we're keeping them, so we might sell them on as grown-on babies. But we're enjoying them. They're really pretty, so we're like, yeah, we're going to keep them for now. And then the ball pythons are doing well, but they're not feeding yet. But that's quite normal. That's quite normal for baby ball pythons. The one is ravenous. The Mojave one is always eating. It's always hungry. The other one's not so much.
Hi, Kyle.
Hey guys, there we go. Now somebody is in here. You're welcome.
Yeah, the Faceless has just been on and shown his baby corn off.
Yeah. He
Beautiful.
got himself a baby corn snake for his powder room, so now he has a pet in there that he can hold, and he said it's been very therapeutic for him.
Yeah, I find pretty much like a snake is one of them things, because you're constantly moving with the animal while you're holding it. It is one of those things that like really can relax you, like stroking a cat. It really is quite relaxing.
What have you got there, Cal?
I'm trying to.
That's
Is that bearded?
Yep, I finally got one.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh wow.
He's got a kick-ass pattern. He's all dark because he's been right underneath the lamp.
Oh, he's pretty. Oh, look how little.
Oh, he's tiny.
He's got to watch because Murphy likes to sit and watch him, so I'm wondering if she thinks he's food. Oh, yep, she's sleeping on the steps next to the thing.
Lovely.
Have you got new reptiles coming, Jim?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe
No.
spiders.
Yeah, spiders. I've just been buying loads of stick insects, actually. I know they're not reptiles, but...
What species?
Maclays, green beans, the big brown things that sit on the floor most of the time.
Eurocanther.
Yes. Yeah. Some Vietnamese sticks.
Vietnamese are really cool. I like them.
They haven't turned up yet, though, those ones.
Oh.
But the others have.
Nice.
So
Are they the Ramulus Artemis ones?
Which ones?
Ramulus or Artemis?
No idea. No idea.
Apparently there's multiple species, but the ones I had was the Ramulus Artemis. They're like the really large ones. There is another type that's slightly smaller.
Yeah. Oh, God. No, I don't know yet. I'll have to see when they come.
And I've got 4 Maclays, 5 or 6 jungle nymphs.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of Elocos, which their eggs have literally just started hatching now. So, but the mum's still alive. How it's still alive is beyond me, because the last time I had them, she was alive for a couple of months and died. This has been alive for like a year. Yeah. After it's fully grown, so I don't know what's happening. I don't know whether I did something wrong last time, or whether this one just is being really well looked after. I don't know. They're really cool though. And then I've got the Sungaias.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. Yeah. Oh, he thinks my beard is food. He tried to buy food.
Oh.
I just worry small that he's going to take off, and I'll lose him in this house.
Thank you, Andy.
Insect. The spotty.
Yeah.
Spotty insect. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the stick insects, so you know.
No, neither am I.
Yeah,
They're
I was
lovely.
going to
I
use
love
them
them
for-
all. I love to see them, and the leaf insects. The leaf. I love to see them, but I'm not familiar with their names or.
A lot of the states in the U.S. you can't have stick insects because just like mantids, they consider them invasive or something.
Oh wow.
Because I've seen some for sale. When I ask and I tell them I'm in Kansas, they're like, we can't ship it there.
That might be in the state though, because I can order mantids and stick insects here.
Well, actually, in Kansas, all mantids are banned. You're not supposed to buy them or sell them or anything.
Yeah, that must be a state to state thing, like
That's
reptiles and stuff.
Chinese mantids they brought in the 30s for pest control that never worked right.
Yeah.
But anyway, Mr. Belvedere is the leading name for him. I'm kind of leaning for it.
I wish we had some sort of wild mantis here because it would be great to get rid of all the black fly in the middle of the summer. Killing all my plants.
I
I'm
wish
like,
we could have locusts. Boy, those things would be great for tarantulas. I've been thinking about catching some outside and just secretly breeding them out in the back room or something so that I can make sure there's no pest insecticides in them and feed them to the tarantulas.
yeah. Well, I find them really actually fascinating. The black fly and green fly, especially the black fly though, because ants go and clip their wings off and they milk them, so they get like a dewy substance from them. And they literally will carry because obviously they can't fly anymore because the ants have clipped their wings off. So they'll pick them up and move them around on the plant.
Well, they need to get their milk from somewhere. I mean, what else are they going to eat their cereal with?
No, you can't go back. You trying to run away?
I just find it so fascinating. Aww. It's like really, like ants are just absolutely amazing. Like I've got one ant colony at the minute, and I just can't stop watching it. Like find them so fascinating.
I've used to have ants in my back shed. And I used to have everything rather large open top enclosures, and I'll just go in there sometimes, and there'll just be hundreds of elates trying to fly away, and you'd be hitting the face by like ants and hitting your eyes, and you'd be bringing them in.
Oh my goodness!
Lovely. Yeah, no, it's sort of,
yeah. Lovely.
Kind of a cleanup crew, I guess, but
yeah.
He can see movement from you guys on the screen. He's cocking his head to look at you.
Hello.
He's probably scared that the cat's going to come in here because she's always watching him and sitting on his cage.
My cat's having a paddy because I got kittens, so she's not coming in to me because she's in a mood at me.
You got kittens too? Ellie's got kittens.
They're Ellie's kittens.
Oh yeah, she said you're going to get some.
Yeah, she got two from Ellie.
I got the black one and the grey one.
I like that grey one. That one was so cute.
That's
that's the one I got. Her name's Winnie.
Winnie.
I got Winnie, and the black one's called Bink. From both from Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, I was so tired after yesterday.
I have food.
You are my love.
Didn't even watch Hocus.
You are my darling, my little princess. There you go.
Okay, other people are talking.
There you go. Okay. Anything else you want now? Some here?
No, thank you.
Cup of tea? Oh, I'll do that in a moment.
I'll have a cup of tea.
I'll have a coffee, Terry.
Terry's going to go and lose a finger.
Ooh. Fish and chips.
Admiral pie.
Oh.
Chips. And some bread.
Yeah, but you made me do it in the
Let's have a chip.
Well, I'm going to go and lose a couple of fingers now, alright? Going in a dark pond with freaking films.
Enjoy.
Tell them to watch out for blooming dragonfly larvae. They're still kicking.
We don't have any in there, luckily. There's nothing in there. Actually, no, hang on. I say that, but when I actually saw a dragonfly the other day. So possibly.
There was a kid dressed as a dragonfly yesterday when they came to the trick or treating too.
Oh,
He was cute. It's on my Facebook.
that is an unusual choice for a kid to make.
Yeah, it was. Well, we couldn't. Somebody goes, "Oh, look, a fairy," and I go, "No, she's got an antenna. I bet she's a dragonfly." And sure enough, she was. She had on a glitter dress and. Boy.
Andy says he takes his tea with sugar.
Okay.
If it's Earl Grey, I'll have it with milk. If it's any other tea, I'll have lemon in it.
Oh, not Earl Grey. I hate Earl Grey.
Oh, but it's good with milk.
Ugh, milk. No.
Settles your stomach.
No,
Yeah, try milk and hot tea, Christy. It's actually pretty good.
No,
And that's how a lot of the Brits and Scottish that come over here drink it.
no
Oh,
milk.
no, I have.
Coffee. I can't do it.
Pat
It
me.
makes my stomach turn. No milk. No.
No, I'm not a coffee person. I'm a tea and hot cocoa person.
I'm tea.
I'm a coffee person.
Milkshakes for me.
Do they bring all the
Monster or
drinks to the
Fanta
yard?
for me.
You can't get the McDonald's ones at the minute, can you?
What?
Selling them again now. Milkshakes.
Yeah, the machines are always broken here. That's the big
So-
joke. Go to McDonald's and get told nope, we can't give it to you. We got a Brahms. I like the strawberry shakes at Brahms or Sonic.
Are they on strike?
I know the McDonald's up by Pete's stopped selling the milkshakes because they can't get the drivers to deliver the stuff. But they've stopped selling them for a bit till I can get it stocking again.
Yeah,
Same
here
with
we
the
got
milk.
all those ships in the port, and you got the dock workers that run the cranes and stuff complaining, showing TikTok videos that nobody's picking up their loads, that they're just stacking them and nobody's coming. And then right across in the same yard, you got truck drivers on TikTok saying they won't bring them out so that we can load them and go. So there's some kind of a scam going on around the U.S. with that stuff. Because there's plenty of drivers and plenty of workers ready to load them, so I don't know what their deal is.
Yeah.
For me, I find it very odd. There's something not being told.
Yeah. The closest I can get is they don't have enough robotic single cab trucks to move the trailers around from load to unload spots. But
That's right. My machine's still working.
or like there's places that nobody wants to work at, and then there's other places that claim that, and it's because people are turning in applications, but they're just basically throwing them in the trash because they want to excuse why they got to overwork the people they got.
Did anybody else watch the documentary actually about ice cream machines? I know like McDonald's, KFC, all them. The ice cream machines in them have an error message pop up on them every now and again. And there's only one company that is allowed to go out and fix those machines.
I knew McDonald's.
That's why the machines are always. There's a whole documentary on it on YouTube. Me and Terry watched it one night because we were bored.
I haven't seen that one yet. I've seen the McDonald's documentary thing where they had where they showed the history of it and everything, and then I watched the movie version, which actually wasn't that far off, other than it made the Kroc brothers look like jackasses instead of the guy that bought them out or whatever, or vice versa. McDonald's brothers, Kroc. However that worked out.
Yeah, she said it's on Netflix, Andy.
Sorry, somebody's got my attention. I gotta be careful. Tell him's a big boy so he can fend off the cat. And I know he can't hide anywhere. I got lots of cages and things he can hide behind, and probably a couple of holes in the wall he could get into if I'm not careful.
How long you had him for?
Almost a week now, and he was at the pet store for
Hi,
about
Sharon.
2 months. So he's at least 3 or 4 months old, and somebody local had a bunch of them and traded them in, just like I trade in spiders and extra feeders I grow or breed.
Hey, Sarah, sweetie. Hope you're well.
But he's going to be spoiled. I got a hell of a doobie for him.
Where's
going.
Mom?
In my hand.
I couldn't pass him up for $70 in trading. He had a brother, and the brother had some unique patterning, but the toes were, a couple of them were fused together. So I was worried it might be MDB or something, so I got him instead. And
You're a bit chilly.
Yeah, they're not the ones I'm worried about getting bitten by. He's not going to take off the top of my finger.
That's my musk turtle. Well, one
Is
of
that
them.
a female there?
Turn around. Let me have a look. I can't remember if that was female.
Male.
Yeah, no,
Well, a
that was
female.
female. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this
Check
is my
in
male
with
my
Slips.
male yellow belly slider, and I've got a female as well. But obviously can't breed them, so they're
where's
illegal.
that native to? Is that a native turtle over there, or
No, they're an invasive species over here.
where are they
And
from?
so they're banned from being owned, being bought or sold. But if you own one, you can keep it for the rest of its life. But you can't sell it. But you can gift it to somebody, apparently.
Supposedly. It's a ridiculous rule that no one met.
You can spend 2 days a week
Yeah.
from before turtle poop.
Yeah.
You have to tiptoe around those laws and rules that they make.
So many
about
people buy turtles, and then when they get big, they either end up stunted growth and deformed, or they get big and people let them go.
Well,
So
they
Well, I thought that you couldn't use live food in this country for feeding your animals. But according to Doug of Doug's Monsters, he said you can. It's legal to do it now.
It's not legal to do it, but right, it's not illegal. Basically, it's a rule that you're not allowed to cause harm intentionally to any animal, and that includes live feeding. And what it says is that if you like say for example that my snake wasn't eating, and I couldn't get it to eat, no matter what I fed it, it wasn't eating. So my only left option is to feed it a live mouse.
Mhm.
Then I am allowed, because it not feeding it would be causing undue stress and neglect for the animal.
that's ridiculous. So feeder animals are feeder animals. That's like somebody giving my buddy Josh crap for having TikToks of all his snakes eat, and they're like, "Oh, you could buy frozen." Well, how do you think a frozen animal gets killed in the first place? It's actually cruel.
You're
unlike-
allowed to breed your own animals for feeding, but you have to humanely euthanize them before feeding.
It's more to do with the animal welfare and the stress.
I
from
would
being
just
killed.
feed them live and just not tell anybody you're doing it that way. Makes
Well,
no sense.
it's one of those. It varies from country to country, and they have to, abide by the rules in that country.
That's about as bad as the fastest way to kill a frog. When we grew up and we caught bullfrogs to eat, you grab them by the legs, swing them a couple times, and smack them against the tree, and it kills them almost instantly. Whereas the way that they want you to do it now is to take a knife and jab in its head, which that don't kill them instantly. They'll flop around and suffer. But supposedly that's more humane.
Well, it's like crocodile farms where they farm them for their meat and skin. For years, they would sever the spinal cord and then skin the crocodile because they believe that severing the spinal cord kills them. But they recently found out, a couple of years ago, they found out or realized that severing the spinal cord doesn't kill a crocodilian. It just paralyzes them. So for years and years, they've been skinning crocodiles alive, basically, just paralyzed. And it's this evil practice that people don't realize that it's going on.
Oh, no, that's cool. He's colder now because he's not under the bulb, and that little spot behind his head turns black. When he's warm, it's white. When he's cold, it's black. I just figured that out. That's so cool.
Yes, I've seen it, Luke. I've seen it.
Back to the old.
I'm gonna go put him
like
back
what I
on
was
the
saying
lamp
about the
'cause he's not
turtle.
big enough yet to keep himself warm.
If I want to get rid of those turtles now, and if I can't find somebody to take them on, my only option is to have them euthanized.
It's a ridiculous. I have 2 sliders myself, and it's first of all, it's a ridiculous thing they put in because people who have these animals can't get rid of them. So what they're going to do, they're going to release them into the wild, which is the exact problem as it is.
Yeah.
Sliders get, say, yay big. They can survive in our climate. They can't technically breed in our climate, however, because our winters get so cold. So technically, they can't be deemed as an invasive species. However, they can pass through as an invasive species. Yet, although you can go out and buy a cooter turtle, which gets around the same size, if not bigger, equally
Yeah.
as destructive to an environment, eating native vegetation, and can survive winter. So
Yep.
it's one of those things where it's like, well, you know,
It's mad, isn't it?
It's a silly rule that.
It is. There's.
Yeah, there's a pond not far from us that is like it's a wild pond, but it's well known for having loads of sliders in. So me and Terry said we're going to go up one night and pinch a couple more, so we've got a few more.
Yeah.
So lovely creature features.
I have it.
A turtle that he found that had been released into the wild, and he took it home and tried to nurse it back to health because it wasn't looking too good, but it just ended up dying after a day or two that he had it.
We got lots of fish like end up that way, like the pacu, and everybody thinks they're piranha when they catch them in a pond or something. And then for years, I grew up using goldfish on limb lines and trout lines to catch fish, and now they're pretty much everywhere because carp are super invasive.
And they contain, was it thiaminase, which is a toxin or something that kills and poisons other animals.
Yeah.
If eaten.
Yep.
Trouble is, when they're releasing them into the wild, I think they're giving them a better life, but 9 times out of 10 it doesn't work that way.
No, I think it's misinformation that's at the root cause of a lot of it. People not realizing that these animals can't just survive, like just because the weather or whatever's similar here doesn't mean that it's going to be ideal for that animal. And I think that's a lot of it, is people not, like, a lot of misunderstanding. This is why me and Terry have set up the animal business, is because instead of just talking about the animals we're taking, we're going to try and like spread the message that you need to like think about these sort of things and like how animals are cared for, even animals in the wild at the minute. If we don't sort out our ecosystem and the fact that we're like causing global warming and all that stuff, that we're going to lose we're going to lose all our animals. We're in the sixth mass extinction.
But since COVID now, all things like ferrets, rabbit, hamsters, when you get them at a pet store, at least here in Kansas and in Missouri, you have to fill out paperwork saying you're going to be responsible for it. And you understand that it can carry the diseases and everything else. And I think they should probably do that with everything, so that like all of a sudden, oh, where'd this giant boa come from? And they can figure out who owns them in the area. And that person either accidentally let it out or is in trouble for abandoning it.
All animals should be microchipped, I think, if you've got them as a pet.
Well, you need some
within reason.
Yeah.
With the exception of a drug dealer or something going to jail and leaving 500 snakes in their house, I really don't see somebody spending that kind of money and just abandoning the damn things. I suppose it does happen in rare occasions, but I mean, common sense. Somebody pays $500 or $600 for a tegu, they're not going to release it in Florida. And now they're a banned animal down there because of that.
You'd be surprised how irresponsible some people are.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's coming down to.
Yeah, I see a lot of dog owners around here I'd like to beat with a stick.
What were you saying, Jim?
Yeah, it just comes back down to negligence, and I mean the amount of people that come into the place I work with their animal and talk about their care, and they think they know what they're doing. They think they're doing the best they can and what they want to do, but the reality is a lot of the time they're not doing the correct thing, and they're not educated enough to understand what they're doing is either wrong and it's actually harming the animal, or what they could potentially do is wrong. I mean, I used to work with fish a lot, and the amount of people that would come in being like, oh, what do I do with my fish? Oh, I'll just release it into the local river. It's like mental. You're going to chuck your angelfish in a pond. It's like, and it happens. It's just because people don't know. And it's the same with, I believe most people that don't keep their animals correctly when it comes to animal welfare and animal welfare issues, it's more to do with not knowing that you're doing something wrong, rather than, you're not intentionally trying to hurt.
Right. It's not intentionally. It's not intentional most of the time. Right.
If
you go to the store and try to get, and you ask them about proper care for an animal,
Thanks, Callum.
And they don't know, honestly.
Well, the amount of animals that we care for right now that the care is actually arguably wrong, but most people will keep them that way, and it's just because
Oh,
the
nice.
industry works.
That'll be doing me.
I find, excuse me, like we used to own ferrets. We used to have a lot of ferrets, and the amount of people, because ferrets get a thing called anemia, which if a female ferret is left in season, they will die of a thing called anemia. It's a type of anemia because they basically bleed to death. It's very slow, it's very, very horrible. But basically, you can have them gill jabbed, you can get them spayed, or you can have a neutered hob, or you can breed them. There's 4 options.
Or you can get an implant.
Oh, and you can get an implant now as well.
See,
a lot of people don't know this. They get a ferret, they don't know about aplastic anemia at all. And we had one woman, and she lost her ferret, and we found it, and it was very much in season. Like it had been in season a little while, and we took it to the vet, and he checked it over and everything. He was like, "It's okay, but it needs to be the bred or gill jabbed like ASAP." And he said, "I haven't got the stuff here at the moment because it wasn't a vet for that. Like he does farm animals, so because he used to do our ferrets for free, like check them out, so he would get stuff in for us. Anyway, yeah, she eventually showed up at my door, so we gave her back a ferret, and we said it needs to be gill jabbed. You either gill jab it, or you're gonna have to breed it with the neutered hob, or you're gonna have to just breed it." She went, "Oh well, I was thinking about breeding it," and I went, "Right, okay." So I went, "Right, well, I'll breed her, and then you can have her back, and then I'll have some of the kits off you as a payment." And she was like, yeah, we'll do that then. Next thing, she turned around, she went, "Can I have one of the males, please? Because I'd like to be able to breed her next year."
No.
I went, "What, you're going to breed her with the son?"
After
Yeah.
she's married to her brother.
I was like, "Are you ready for a million ferrets with like jaws sticking out here and arms going like this because they're all deformed?" She's like, "What? You can't breed them together?" I was like, "No."
I thought that was a given. Duh.
Yeah. I turned around to her, I was like, "What, would you sleep with your brother, would you?" Like that to her, and she's like,
brother and sister don't create genetic mutations. It's you and your cousin that creates it because you both carry what your grandpa and grandma had. I learned that from a documentary a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because in America they have them neutered before you get them.
I know.
They do it at a really young age, and they have
oh, Mavis
set up for farm breeding over this. They have it like we do for leopard geckos, so they can have like clutch after clutch because they have them all in different rooms, like different climate control, so they can breed them throughout the year. I think I'm right. I'm not 100%, but that's how it used to be.
Leah, you won something Ryan's giveaway apparently. And Mark and Scott apparently.
What did I win?
More chips.
What did I win, Callum? I feel really bad not watching it, but I'm on here.
I didn't know there was a contest.
Oh yeah, subscribe to Antscapes. He's really good. His videos are amazing.
Track of that.
He's literally like the UK's version of Serpa Design crossed with Ants Canada. So, but he's only got like 1,170 subscribers, something like that, and he needs to have more. Northampton Reptile Centre thing, I believe. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll rewatch it after.
Pet shop. That's what you did. You want a pet shop.
That would be good.
Reptile Centre.
That would be lovely.
That would. I still think that we should all buy a zoo together.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, Phil could be in charge. He's got all the experience.
Yeah, Phil's got the experience.
Jim said he'll take care of the reptiles.
I can do that.
I went and ordered myself 2 of these.
We got Happy. We'll take care of the ants.
So when I get 1,000 TikTok followers, I'm eating one, and when I get 100 YouTube subscribers, I'll eat one live on each platform.
I don't understand the obsession with eating really hot things, but there seems to be
Well,
a
I
link
grow
between
the
people who
peppers
keep
and
animals and chilies.
I gotta go out and pick them yet before they freeze in the next.
I like an appropriate amount of spice on my food.
Oh, I can't.
Hey, once you get past the burn of a ghost pepper, they have the most amazing flavor.
But
You
it's
just
the next
gotta
morning.
you just gotta wait out that 15 minutes and keep eating more of them.
It's the toilet trip.
Yeah, you got to put your toilet roll in the freezer.
Yeah.
That's
Have
it.
it ready.
I have a bidet. I'm surprised.
What?
Look how plush she is. And I took
I
all of
joined the rest of the
DJ wants to know what you're having for dinner. Welcome back, Mark. You all good?
Thank you. Yeah, I got a bloody lump under my tit and it's hurting like mad.
Ooh. Get that checked out, Mark.
There's a squirrel on my tree outside.
You need to get that checked out.
I've got chips, Admiral pie, and some tiger bread.
Here's got Nico here if we can see him. Oh, you can't really see him. See her actually. She kind of blends in here.
I see some fuzzy legs.
Let me see if I can. This is my curly hair.
Oh,
Mine are
She's got two heads in here.
can't see it. My striping is back here in the corner by the cactus.
Is she out, Christine?
half.
This is Nico, the curly hair.
Can you put it on full screen a minute?
I can. Let's see.
So you can have a look at her. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuzzy.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
Gorgeous, isn't she?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Got to get myself one of those now.
Yes, they're absolutely stunning, and they're calm, and they're
yeah,
beautiful.
That's my favourite tarantula. That's the only one that I really like.
and mine.
I think everyone should have at least a curly hair for sure.
Yeah.
Mine's on the side of his glass over there, but if I pick it up and move it over here, he'll go in his hide. and won't
Ellie
see it.
has one called Mark Ashton.
Yeah.
Yeah. She does.
This one's Nico. Her name is Nico, and I have a sling. I think y'all may have seen the video. I got and the sling's name is Marley, and Marley has been burrowed since I got him or her.
Oh,
So but yeah,
maybe he wants to shed
yeah, probably.
molt.
Here, so you
Sorry,
should-
Terry's got a snake in his hand, so I was thinking about that.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yes, that sounded wrong. Don't.
Don't hurt her feelings.
Right.
It's not a snake. This
Can
is
you put the
Ellie.
snake away?
Let me show.
Well, I want because you just have food. I don't know what she's going to
Oh,
do.
give over. Give her here.
Here we go.
Oh, she bites me. She bites me.
Nah, she won't bite you.
This is Ellie.
That's Ellie.
This is Ellie.
Yeah.
She's a lemon blast, so she's got a little bit of yellow in her, so we called her Ellie.
Is that was that pinstripe in it? What's that pattern?
No, this is a lemon blast, so it's pinstripe with.
Do you want me to do it for you, or can you work it out? Come on, see if you've been listening.
Nope.
Pinstripe.
Yeah.
It's pinstripe pastel. That's all. It is.
Pinstripe pastel.
Yeah.
Big old
Just
thick
got-
spaghetti strings.
I don't know if you can see it. She's got like bluey green eyes.
Yeah.
If it's a spinner,
She's still got another shed capsule on
no.
there.
If it's a spinner blast,
She was a rescue.
Yeah.
Somebody had her in a bin, like a big non-see-through tub, and just had her shoved away because they couldn't look after her. And when my friend got her, she was really underweight and stuff. He's fattened her up, and now we've got her, but she's still got shed stuck on her one
she
eye.
had 6 layers of stuck shed.
Damn.
She's got one
Gotta
eye.
go, guys. My ride's here.
Okay, Cal, take
All right.
over.
See you guys later.
Thank you, Cole. See you soon.
Look at her, one big eye, one small eye. Look.
That's a monster panda.
Sharon's got 2.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Curly hairs, I think.
Oh.
Definitely curly hairs and LPs. Everyone should have an LP and a curly hair.
They're very
You don't have
underrated,
either of those.
aren't
Kind of red me.
They are Mark. They are very underrated.
they're a lovely spider.
Mhm.
I've got 2 of them. Well, you seen the one, didn't you, Christine?
Mhm.
Yeah, I've got 2.
Don't you start that, little Missy. Here's Luna. She's the LP. And of course, have got her water dish covered up again.
Sorry. Did you read that, Mark?
Yeah,
You lost all your educating hairs.
I did.
Andy's got 6 LPs.
I
Good for you,
have
Andy.
3, I think,
They are.
with about another 2,000 on the way.
How's that one doing? Has she dropped an egg sack yet? No.
Nope. I'm getting frustrated now because I've got no patience.
This is not. This is my only LP.
I hope it happens for you, because it'd be nice. That will.
Yeah, I do too.
Will that be your first breeding? Yeah, so it would be nice.
Yeah, I've also paired my vegans. Scott gave me a male, so I paired it with my female. And I've now have
beautiful.
Sorry. I now have 2 Avic. I got a male and a female. I got a male off Nigel, female off Nigel,
And the
few
other
months
was off
ago.
Annie, won't it?
and then the male's off Annie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Superworm. Yes, you have. My goodness.
I know Ellie wants to try and breed the Diamentinensis, don't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she hasn't done one on her own yet.
I've just paired up my first pair of ball pythons. I've paired up my spider and my yellow belly.
Yeah, have they done anything?
I don't know. I haven't checked. I'm not a pervert. I don't like to keep an eye on them.
He's starting to put his snakes together
I
now.
tell you what, if I get another male one, I'm going to call it Mark, and I'm going to release a video on YouTube called Mark Giving Ellie a Good Seeing To. I will get loads of views. I will get hundreds of views.
Oh, for God's sake.
Hundreds and hundreds.
I have an Ellie too, but my Ellie is an Ephemerapelma calcodes itty bitty sling. So you're talking years before it's going to be a sizable tarantula. But yeah, that's what my Ellie is, a Ephemerapelma calcodes sling.
I will not name any of my tarantulas until they're at least a couple of molts in, because otherwise I get really upset when they die. If I name them, I'm like, that's it. I'm so attached. If I don't name them, I can sort of, I don't know, I just put it in a box in my head and not worry about it as much. I don't know why. It's so silly, but hello.
Favorite spider. That's really difficult.
This is a butter / possibly letter. We don't know which, but apparently they're the same.
That's beautiful, yeah.
DJ, I don't have a favourite because I love them all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're pets. They become part of the family, so it's like asking which kid is your favorite. It's just not.
yeah.
You have some that are special because they were gifted from loved ones and stuff like that, but you love them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a name.
I've already got a name. I'm going to call her Kerry. Kerry Gold Butter.
I was going to call her Clover.
Oh, that's a brilliant name.
We both were going to call her after a type of butter.
I was. Do you know what I was going to call her?
Going to call her
I
Clover.
was going to call her Princess Sparkles. I thought it'd be quite good when we take it to the street.
No, that's stupid.
Trying to hold Princess Sparkles.
No, her name's Clover.
I have an Arminius sling, Stefan. I don't. Andy, the Kilobrachys fimbriates are lovely. I don't have one yet, but I do want to get one. Absolutely.
That's a lovely snake.
Got a nice female one.
What did you say, Jim? I saw your mouth.
What morph spider is that one, Leah? Or snake? Even?
That's a butter / lasso. We're not 100%.
Well, that one,
Apparently,
the furry one.
leather / butter is the same.
Well, the furry, never mind.
Oh, this?
Yes.
Oh, this is a Mavis. Mavises are one of a kind. I knew.
Mavis is a traitor.
Mavis is mad at me because I got kitten.
Oh.
Is she trying to push me away? She's crossing
Mavis,
me.
run from me.
That was Tiger.
Well, he's a traitor then. He run from me. I'm a stroke.
Stop being mad at me. I still love you. I still love you.
Just takes a swipe.
She's gonna
right.
Where you brooding, Stefan?
I could do what I want to this cat and she won't do anything to me. She thinks I'm her mama.
You find a poop there in your shoe.
Yeah, she would do that to me.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the morphs for ball pythons. I know there's so many that I don't.
That's it, Iron Dog.
What's that? Butter and lesser are two different things. Yeah, same as coral glow and banana.
Yeah, coral glow and banana are the same as well.
But coral glow is more expensive, so it makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, the shop's selling a coral glow for £295.
No, £375.
Sorry, £375, and they're selling a banana ball python for what was it?
£275.
£275. So it's like £100 difference.
Same gene. Pointless.
Exactly the same looking snake. Just the name is different.
I got it A because it was so tame, but B I really want to breed an all white snake.
1 second.
She feared me.
Stefan.
Oh, you know where we went in the shop? I got 20 quid in my phone. Forgot about it.
Doesn't matter. Could have had breakfast for that this morning.
No, Hunter was with us.
Exactly.
Gonna make fast coffee. Fast coffee. Is that different to regular coffee? Does it make you more fast?
How's your snake doing, Mark?
Really well. It's feeding day tomorrow.
Oh.
But yeah, the python's doing good. And little baby Jasper's doing well.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone I sold seems to be feeding
Yeah,
okay,
except
apart from
Ellie's is the only one that isn't feeding, just to help it. So
That little Jasper's a savage. He's got his food before he comes out his hide.
What was that, Jim?
Yeah, sorry. What's Ellie feeding it on?
Pinkies. It's baby corn.
Oh, right, okay.
So we've been having a bit, basically we were having a lot of trouble trying to feed all of our baby snakes. We had 40 odd, and a good few of them started to take quite early on, but the rest wouldn't. So we were kept trying every week. We were putting 3 in at a time, and then waiting to see which ones took, and then taking them out and putting them into the box. We tried that. Then we tried separating them. That didn't work. So we tried all different things. Tried taking them for a drive in the car. Everything. Nothing was working. And
bigger ones, smaller ones.
Yeah, bigger ones, smaller ones that works. We tried everything that wasn't working. And Ellie went. I told Ellie she could have one. Eventually, I wore her down, and she decided to take one. So she took it home. I said, if you take it home and you tried to feed it, because I said we're not getting anywhere with it. So she took it home, and she managed to get it to feed, but it was reluctant, and then it just spat it back out. So she's been trying to get it to feed ever since, and it's not taken. She's had to assist feed a couple of times to help it out, and then the rest of ours, then all of a sudden one day they just started taking. They just started going for her.
To be fair, it was only the one particular morph line that I had. It was all
the lavender ones we struggled with.
Everything else.
Everything else was not too bad. They eventually took quite quickly.
Did you ever try chicks with them, or is it just?
These are when I say babies. Hang on, I'll show you how big they are.
Sorry, my.
Terry's just grabbing one. Ellie, we were just talking about you. Well, I was just talking about you.
Hello.
Was you?
Horrible.
Yeah.
things.
Nasty things.
Every time somebody joins or like leaves, it goes really quiet and I can't hear. Takes a couple of minutes and it goes back up.
Oh,
Hang on, I'm gonna go out and come back in because I can't hear anything.
okay. Hey, Doug.
Hi, dog.
You doing all right, Ellie?
Yeah, finished.
Yeah, you got your Christmas tree all up and ready to.
I'm gonna pop off for a bit. I gotta turn the lights off in the shed.
Bye, DJ.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
Thanks for
I'll
joining
be
us,
in
Jim.
Meet you, Jim.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah.
Right, see you later, Jim. Take care.
Yeah.
Take care, Jim. Oh.
You okay, Ellie?
Yeah, I've been busy with the kids.
Have ya?
Look,
Hey, Diana.
we're decorated.
Oh, lovely. I like the lights.
There's on the
Hi, Diana.
stars. And then on
You
the
okay?
other this little, what do you call them? Reindeer.
Stefan.
Is Leah gone?
She said she'll pop back on.
All right.
Here we go. You good now?
There he is.
Where did Jim go?
He's
Yeah.
had to go and turn the lights off in his shed. Yeah.
What are we, little baby?
Oh, look at that. Isn't he cute?
That's you there.
Oh, it's over.
It's more of
They're still so cute. They're stuck together now, so they've curled around each other.
That one's eating really well now. There you go.
Lavender.
Adorable.
They are. They're still really skinny though, because they didn't eat for so long, so we're trying to fatten them up now.
This
Yeah.
one's a bit fatter.
Diana says you won on Landscapes, Leah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to have a look in a minute and see what did I win.
You've won a house.
Thank you for letting me know. I think Callum let me know a minute ago.
Yeah.
This one's got like a funny pattern on his back. Hold still a minute so I can show them your pattern. Can you see like it's got the two up there? The two saddles are like one.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Barely, I see it.
Yeah, I didn't notice that till just now.
Yeah, I gave Mark Strand one like that as well to sell in the shop.
Yeah, there's a couple of weird pattern on the back. Oh, Ellie, your house looks fab.
Thank you.
You've been so busy. Oh my gosh, she's got Christmas decorations and pumpkins.
You still
Yeah.
got your pumpkins out?
Yeah, I have out until January. I have them out the front as well.
What, you keep your pumpkins out
So
all
much.
through the winter?
They're all autumnal, I suppose.
Really?
Yeah, because they're winter vegetable.
Yeah, Jim saw the corn snakes.
Yeah, they are little. Little. They're like worms. In fact, no, they're smaller than Christine's were.
They're not smaller than that. No, I'm not saying that.
Noodles.
Yeah. Noodles.
You right, Ellie? You
Just
exhausted
chilling
from all your decorating?
Huh?
You exhausted from all the decorating?
We started about 3:45. Literally, once we got through the door after the school run, the kids were like, "Mum, Halloween's finished now. Can we do the Christmas like we normally do?"
I bet it wasn't even the kids. I bet it was her. She's just blaming the kids. It was her. Kids didn't even
And
want to
that's
do
the
it.
one. Crystal planned this since yesterday.
Oh.
But we do it every year after Halloween, so it started because they wanted to.
We do it about usually the 1st of November, but since I've been on YouTube, we've been doing it earlier because I get an extra little bit of a run up to Christmas videos.
Well, it's already the 1st of November.
The 1st of
4 days
November.
until our anniversary, my darling.
1st of October, I mean. December. I'm going to get the help.
Messed up your dates then, didn't you?
Yeah.
We always do it.
1st of December, I normally decorate. But we've been doing it a bit earlier since I've been on YouTube. There we go. I fixed it now.
That's what we do stuff on. We just throw our, actually, we didn't even carve ours this year. We're just going to bust them open for the wildlife out there.
Yeah, but don't put them on the floor because, well, I don't know about America because I don't know. Do you have hedgehogs?
Huh?
Do you have hedgehogs? Okay, you'll be okay. In the UK, you're not supposed to put them on the floor because it's really bad for hedgehogs.
Why stuff on the floor?
We don't have them here.
No, when you put them out for the animals.
Mine just stay out until they die.
Yeah, but some people put them in the woods, and then what you're supposed to do is put them in a tree or on a plank or something, so the hedgehogs can't get them because apparently it gives them really bad bellies and diarrhea, and then they dehydrate and die.
Oh.
So the advert for me.
We don't have them around here, so.
Oh, imagine never seeing a hedgehog in the wild.
I know. That's why I like Jim so much. It's so precious.
Ellie, did you see Jim's?
Oh, it's adorable.
Yeah, he's got a little albino UK hedgehog.
Oh,
it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
There are a lot of foxes in the garden.
Oh, I love foxes.
Yeah, we have a lot of foxes here.
Oh. Are they invasive in America?
No, I mean they're a nuisance to people who have poultry, but they're not invasive.
Yeah, I'm just wondering because I know that like certain animals were brought over to America when we moved there, and also Australia. Rabbits weren't in Australia until we moved there. We took them with us.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Ellie.
Ellie, that looks nice.
Yeah, you got a donut. Mark's gonna start drooling now.
Oh, I got cake in the fridge.
So is it all right? I joined back for a bit. Well, of course it is, Jim. You don't have to ask. I'll put the link back up. Absolutely.
No, Jim, you're not allowed.
Oh, nice, Chris.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Chris. Oh, it's getting later. People are starting to pop in now.
Yep.
Every time Ellie takes a bite of that, I'm imagining it's me.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I can feel the chocolate in the top of my mouth.
Oh, well, hang on.
Don't
You're
rub it in,
imagining
Ellie.
you're eating the donut, or you're being eaten.
Eating the donut.
Okay, I thought you meant that she was eating you. I got that wrong.
Welcome back, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Welcome back, Jim.
You gotta tell me if I've got echo coming because I can't tell yet.
No, can't hear no echo.
You're good.
Turn your phone to the side.
Oh, hang on a minute. Good point.
Yeah, it's better.
Has it done it?
Yeah.
You're
Better.
good.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Yes, it's very cold outside, so the sheds are a bit cold. So I'm just heating up the electric.
Oh, wow.
Take a while to heat them up. Yeah.
Did you build them?
Who?
The enclosures?
Yeah. I've got enclosure. Wait, which side? This side? No, other side. There we go. Yeah. It's a bit dirty, and then I've got extra terrors on that side with bits and pieces. I'm terrible at this. There we go.
Yeah, it's hard. It throws you off, but yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
beautiful.
bit deceiving. It's a 20-foot shed that's 10 foot wide, but the enclosures are 4 foot deep, so they look smaller than they are.
Right,
See
okay.
what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, I love
I've got
I
two
love
8
it.
foots, the 4 foot, some 6 foots, and then some other ones behind me.
We're about to build some for our living room, but I don't know whether it now will be happening after Christmas. It was supposed to happen before Christmas, but yeah. but we are building 3 foot deep by 6 foot long by 2. It's about an inch off 3 foot high.
Yeah.
It has to be, because otherwise the ones that are going on top aren't going to be able to go in between the ceiling. And then we're doing 2 of those on the one wall. This is in our living room. And then we're going to go a 4 foot on top of each at the edges, another 4 foot on top of each at the edges, and then 2 2-foots.
Yeah.
And then in the middle, then there'll be my TV and my big communal enclosure. But we have to build it all. It's going to be a bit of work.
Yeah. Best thing I would advise is don't use plywood. Use PVC board, the plastic boarding. I didn't, and I'm going to have to replace all the plywood because it's rotten out too quick.
Oh,
Right.
Plastic doesn't. That's probably the best thing, and you use it exactly the same as plywood. You cut it exactly the same and everything. But yeah, no, that's just one other thing.
Right,
Don't
okay.
have a look, Diana.
Bye,
Can
Diana.
anyone help Annabelle? Help on Lee's Creatures comp for Halloween. Vote for that.
How do we see the
Oh,
chat?
I have to have a look after, because I can't do it off my. I have no
I
idea.
voted for number 4. I liked the Egyptian theme. I just voted for the one I liked the best, and I like it instead of like your stereotypical horror stuff. The Egyptian one was pretty cool, so that's the one I voted for.
Who was number 4 then?
Stone Circle.
Oh, Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mummy.
Yes,
The mummy.
that's what I
Yeah,
voted for.
that was good, wasn't it? How he
That
done
was
even
nice.
the lighting and that.
That was nice. I like that one. So I know Peter was on there too, but I just voted for the one I liked. I liked the. It was
That's
different.
what you got to do, ain't it?
The Egyptian one. It was so cool looking.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Vote for the one you like.
Yeah. Oh
I mean,
wow.
I think Steve's is awesome. I do.
Yeah.
Retech?
Carpet python.
Carpet python.
More or less.
I can see better on the big TV. I can't see very
Want
well.
me
Oh,
to put it there? There you go. Oh wow.
He is 8 feet, but you can't tell because he's quite skinny still.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Lovely.
Decent. Yeah. I have
Oh,
got to tag you, but he's in the other shed, so I don't know. Oh, there goes a firework.
Wow.
I heard that.
My goodness.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that one's
He's
lovely.
right. I really
He's very light. Anyone I've seen, they're quite dark, aren't they?
Yeah, he's supposedly a striped coastal.
Right,
Very
okay.
straightforward, but I think there's a bit of Darwin's in him maybe or something. You never know with carpets because their gene pool is so muddled up with other localities and
Yeah.
things.
Oh,
Yeah, he's alright.
they're such pretty snakes.
Bitey sometimes, very unpredictable.
Yeah.
But he's in a 6 foot long, 4 foot deep, and 6 foot tall.
Oh, nice. Good size.
Not big enough to be honest.
Oh, does it need to be bigger?
I like to offer, especially carpets, because they like to climb. They're very active animals.
Yeah.
Ideally, I want him to be able to go the length of his body, so 8 foot at least. But it's just space at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Chilly out there, huh?
It is. It's normally 30 degrees in the room, but around this sort of time, in between where the thermostats are all sort of slowing down and the electrics on the heaters aren't on, it gets that sort of coolish sort of mode. So it replicates the wild in some ways, but at the same time, it's a bit of a pain.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Be a couple more minutes and turn everything off, I guess.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So what other snakes does everyone else have then, apart from ball pythons and corns? Does anyone else have anything different?
Leah does.
Leah, go ahead. Where to start?
Yeah. I have 24 snakes.
Yeah.
I have 2 hognoses, 2 common boa constrictors, a Burmese python, and a Colombian rainbow boa.
Lovely. I used to
Yes.
have a Colombian.
They're really pretty. They're actually really understated. I think they're amazing.
I prefer them to the Brazilian, personally. I find
I mean-
Brazilians are a bit more fragile. They like a lot more humidity, but then they can get issues where the Colombians are a bit more harder. Sort of,
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. They are good.
Yeah, I have way too many animals.
I love the bull snake.
Oh, and a bull snake. Thank you, Christine. I forgot the bull snake.
I love the bull snake. So beautiful.
I also have 2 rat cross corns.
Rat cross corns?
Yep.
They're the pretty boys that I like to play with.
Yes. Ellie likes to wear them. They wrap round her and she has a belt and a strap across her shoulders.
Yeah, the only problem is when that one tried to fit into my jeans hole. What do you call them?
Yeah.
For the belt.
The belt loops.
Yeah. I'd never heard a snake hiss until then. I was like, is he hissing? What the hell?
He wanted to stay there. He didn't come out of your belt loops.
Page 3 was like that, Ellie, when I picked it up.
Oh, wow, yours is much bigger than mine. Mine's still babies.
You have a Burm, didn't you say? Burms are way bigger.
Oh yeah, my Burm is bigger, but it's bigger than my boa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the red tail.
She's like hardcore rescue. Whoever had her before somehow managed to raise her so poorly that her lungs have underdeveloped.
Oh.
So if she exercises too much, she starts corkscrewing, similar to what you see in what's it called, IBD, I believe it's called.
Oh, poor baby.
You see there, she has these sort of I guess issues with her breathing.
Oh, good.
But she's doing well.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Now.
Poor thing.
We've got a bull python that it's a spider morph bull python, and when we got her, she corkscrewed like crazy, and she could not keep herself straight. She just was everywhere. But now, nothing. The odd time her head goes up like that instead of going straight. But that's it.
That's neurological, though, right? Yeah. Because.
What do you think's reduced that? Do you think it's just less stimulation?
We think it might be partially that and partially maybe husbandry because it was dumped. It was dumped outside a pet shop in the middle of February, like literally in a bag outside the pet shop. And luckily the pet shop owner went in early. He went in at 8 instead of 9 because he had to do some stock taking and he got it. But otherwise it probably would have been dead by the time he got there because he normally didn't go in till 9, sometimes 9:30. So it would have been out there in the freezing cold for an hour and a half. But she was so underweight as well. She'd obviously had eggs. She was very, very emaciated and her belly had all concaved in. And
take care, Andy.
See you later, Andy.
Bye, Andy.
But sometimes, actually, last year we brought home a new bull python. And when we moved in next to her, because there's we have a rack for our bull pythons, and on the rack there's two big boxes on each shelf. It's huge, and they're on a thing next to each other. And she obviously could sense him next to her, and she started to do it then. So that does make me think that it could be a stimulation thing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, spider is beautiful.
I find with Lulu here, because it's a brain thing as well. You give her too much stimulation, that's when she starts corkscrewing.
Yeah.
I think it's something to do with that.
It has been done though, where they've bred spider to spider. Nerd have done it, and they've kept the one alive. I wouldn't advise it, but Nerd, New England
Just feels a bit
reptiles.
backwards, really.
What's she doing? She got you wrapped up, Jim.
I've got a belt.
That's how I wear them half the time at Leah's house.
Yep.
I think she's hungry. I haven't fed them in about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I like to lean my. I don't like regular feeding. I mean, it's good for some people because it's easier. However, I like to fluctuate a lot with their feeding just to keep them at a leaner body weight, to simulate the wild in some ways. Because, for example, like ball pythons and things, they go into I believe it's called estivation half the year, or a couple months during the year when it gets too warm, and in those sort of times they don't eat as much. So you have to simulate that and regulate their body weight. So that's what I'm trying to do with a lot of the animals. With her, she gets so big, she eats such larger meals that she doesn't need to feed all the time. I think she's a bit hungry.
Yeah.
I would show you my Burmese python, but it's a bit heavy to carry up the stairs. Yeah, I have an albino granite Burmese python. It just pretty much looks white. There's like a yellow hue. That's the only way I can describe it.
I'm gonna pop her back quickly.
Okay.
She has an 8-foot enclosure.
8 foot.
So it's not too bad.
You all right, Ellie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just having a fag and chilling.
Yeah. What kind of prey do you give a snake like that? Wow.
I'm so glad.
Are we on about the boa or the I think he means boa.
Boas are easy. Everyone should have a boa.
Oh
no.
Ellie's quite scared of my boa.
No.
They look like they're going to eat her.
It's difficult to describe the behaviours you get out of boas. It's different. Like they're more personable. I find they're more personality. That's what I'm looking for. I find
they're more likely to bite you too.
Yeah.
Nice, Chris.
Yeah. We feed the Burm has rabbits once every 3 weeks. He has a full rabbit.
Right, how's this? Am I able to flip my camera around? Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, you see the little circle thing has little arrows like going around a circle. Press that little button, and it'll flip your camera.
The cam mic button settings.
Oh, camera. Oh, here we go.
If you've got multiple cameras, it will bring up every camera on your phone in the list.
Right. This is a bit of a mess.
There you go.
Right now, but this is the ball python's enclosure,
Oh wow!
and just up there.
Oh
So-
yeah, Sam. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Now it's all fake plants because they trample them, as you can see. They just destroy everything.
Yeah.
So there's my male. And I just find this so arboreal.
Do you keep them together or?
No, I just have the one. The one
Oh right, okay.
BP in here.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. It's alright, it's not too bad of an enclosure, I guess.
It's
Yeah,
really good enclosure. I would love to have enclosures like that, and one day when I have enough space, I will. But at the minute, it's sort of because we're trying to breed them as well, so
Yeah.
it's a lot easier in a in a rack system.
Less maintenance as well, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm telling you now though, you've got some amazing enclosures.
Thank you.
Well done on the ace care.
So these are my marginata that I keep in here during winter.
Oh,
And then I've got my Chinese water dragon in here as well, because this is right in the corner, so it gets a bit there.
oh,
It gets it gets colder at night in here, so the Asian species, like the
Do you
water
ever
dragon and the
handle your
European
water
species.
dragon?
Yes, when she comes out, I used to breed her actually. I produced a
Oh.
couple clutches when I had the male.
I have a female Chinese water dragon. I only got her the other week, but she's a bit vicious.
Yeah, they can be,
Yeah.
especially when the wild.
She's all right.
I don't know if you can hear a wheezing noise. That tortoise there has always made a whistle noise. It's not a respiratory infection, but it's always made that noise, and it always makes people think that it's got something wrong with it. But it's a right pain.
Oh, look, here he comes.
There's the male. I need to get a couple more. I was looking at getting about 4 or 5 more just to get some females, really.
Oh,
And then build a big old paddock for them, but
No.
oh well.
Wow.
Shut them down. There we go. Right, how do I turn this around again?
I love your enclosures. How do you get the glass? Do you have to get it specially cut?
Yeah. Most of them are. That one that you just saw is just an old. I think it was an old freezer door that I just ripped off and stole. But the rest of them, yeah, I just got them cut or used because I built them all myself. So I was just I had the glass first and was like, right, well, I can do this, that, and the other. Did it that way. The ones that I went out my way for is the Tegu's 10-foot enclosure. His one has big. It's a 6-foot area, so it's 4x4 glass panels. So it's a big 4-foot glass that you slide to get in his enclosure. But that was expensive. Do okay.
What size pigs, Chris? Newborns?
Sorry?
Just asking Chris what size, because he's going to hopefully get his retics on pigs next year.
Oh, blooming heck.
So, just asking him what size. Are they newborns or bigger?
Yeah, they're normally newborn. Terry's trying to speak to some people about, because obviously he works with the cattle market and stuff. So he's trying to find some people that maybe can get some, like what they call aborted lambs. So they sort of have them way too early and then put them in the freezer, because that would be all right for the Burm as well. And it's quite good to have something different every now and again, rather than just always rabbits. And I think probably that would mean that he wouldn't have to have as many meals for that month. Do you know what I mean? Like, instead of having it every 3 weeks, probably could go another extra week or whatever.
Yeah.
Depending on the size of the pig, you can get away with going a couple months without feeding easily.
Yeah.
Well,
definitely.
Do very well.
Yeah, 5 pounds or bigger.
Wow. We just don't have space for a big retic. That's why we've got a male Burm, because they don't grow that big compared.
Yeah.
I got snow in my head.
What was that?
I got snow in my head.
Ellie's all Christmassy. Where's all the kittens? I can't hear any jingle bells.
There's one sleeping there, the other one sleeping off there. Salem's upstairs. Daddy's on the chair underneath the table.
You've only got 4 baby kittens now, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't know where Litton is. He's probably upstairs with Salem.
3 to 4 weeks, yeah. We get massive big rabbits for our Burm, so that's why he only gets fed every 3 weeks.
Oh, that's when it starts getting really, really, really expensive when they start eating pigs.
Yeah.
Oh. That maybe.
How big do the retics get? About 14 foot? 14, 15 foot?
And the rest?
Bloody hell.
Retics can max out around 20. I think the largest one was 23, was it?
I think the largest one in captivity was something like 27. But they did find a shed of one that they estimate to be 33 foot in the wild.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, because they did it by measuring the shed. Because obviously when they shed, it comes out longer.
Yeah.
So they measured the shed, and then they worked out like roughly how much it gets bigger by, and then took that off, and then it was 33 foot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they've never actually seen the snake. They just found the shed.
Yeah.
Don't think I'd want to bump into it. Probably eat me.
Probably. My goodness, that's insane.
It's like an anaconda. Anacondas have been known to take down like jaguar and big crocodiles and all that kind of stuff. And it's like,
We could take people from time to time.
oh yeah.
How many retics you got, Chris?
She's got around 20 foot. That's cool. The space to have one of them is the problem for us.
Yeah.
What sort of enclosures do you have that in? That's...
What was it you said to me, Leah? Oh, get a ball python. They're only about 3 foot. Yeah, mine is almost like a 5.5.
Yeah, but you got it at that size.
I wasn't expecting it at that size. I was told it was about 3 foot. I was like, 3 foot I can handle.
Yeah.
You can handle her. She's not that hard.
No,
She's
she's
chill.
easy to handle, yeah. But still, she's like, if I put her head, the head probably comes to about here while her tail's on the floor.
She's taller than Ellie.
So how many snakes you got, Jim?
Oh, only the 3 now.
See, someone's wise. He doesn't overdo it.
No, well, I used to have a load when I was, back 2012. That was when my peak, probably, where I had loads of different things. But since then, till now, I've sort of downsized to the point where I'd rather have larger enclosures with less animals. You know, I've got a 20-foot shed. I could have hundreds of species and all these different things and rats and all that sort of stuff. But I'd rather have my, 13 or so, I think, animals in this room.
Yeah.
And then 5 in the other.
Yeah.
Just sort of utilize the space rather than anything else. Because what's the point of having an animal if you don't see it? You know?
Right.
Oh no, Chris, sorry to hear that.
I mean, I have a fly river turtle in the front shed, and it's only about that big, but it will get big, so I need room for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's those sort of animals, soft shell turtles, and God knows what else I have.
I'm hoping with the business that we've set up now and doing this, and because it's basically a side business now, because at the minute we're both working our regular jobs. So this will be like extra money, and then we can start putting that away back into the animals, and then starting to like upgrade everything. Like our house is like, we've got a lot of animals, but they're all over the house. So they're not like all in one room. But like the snakes, most of the snakes are in the front room, except for there's 5 up here. And then there's the Burmese python has the cupboard under the stairs. Because that's empty, so turn it into a Burm room.
You called it Harry Potter.
That's what everyone said, but his name's Cuddles. It wasn't supposed to originally go in there. There's a utility room off the kitchen, but it has no plumbing in it. So we can't use it as a utility room. So it ended up just being a storage room. We said we were going to like just turn that into a big Burm room. And then at the time we had 2 Burms. I won't go into the story of that because I've said it a million times, but yeah, it gets me upset. Anyway, we had 2 Burms, a male and a female. So we were going to turn it into a Burm room and just have the entire utility room for just the 2 Burms. And then she died, so he just stayed in the original enclosure. So, yeah.
I've just been reading Chris's comment about his retic, and female, passed away. We don't know why, but it was a $1,250 rating.
Shit. I spent with the Burma before she died. She had basically she had some sort of infection that was resistant to antibiotics, and they put her on multiple antibiotics. We had swabs done, all different blood tests done, everything that they could have done, they were doing. Spent hundreds, and then she just died, and it was like,
Nice, Chris.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Halloween is so cute.
Mm.
That pattern is adorable.
There's some diseases that go around with snakes that you could wipe out an entire collection if you're not careful, if you introduce the wrong thing.
Oh yeah.
Like the boas with the whatever it's called, the name escapes me, but there's that neurological disease that boas can carry it without dying, but it messes their brain up and it will kill them. But you bring a boa and have it in the same room as a python, your python's going to die. Like it wipes them out. It's, and mites as well. I hate mites. Can't do that. Whoa.
Yeah, it might suck. I've always got something here ready to just in case.
Yeah.
We've had a problem. We've got a club-tailed iguana, and he's got red mites. So we've done everything. Like we took every. Well, he doesn't really have them now, but he did have them. But he's still in a quarantine phase after having them. Does that make sense? So I'm kind of coming to the end of that now.
I've dealt with mites on iguanas before. It's just not fun.
Well, he's so little. He's only this big. So half the stuff you use for mites you can't use on him because he's too small. He's a club-tailed iguana. He won't get no bigger than that.
No, yeah, no.
Can you have ASF rodents? What ASF? What's that? Anybody know what that means?
Anyway, what's ISF, Chris?
Soft fat rodent.
Oh, African soft. I don't think I've seen any.
I only get what the picture gives me.
I can't say I've seen them over here.
No, I haven't.
They multimate. Actually, do you know what? I might actually have a look on the website and see if I've got any.
Well, actually, a lot of bull pythons eat birds in the world. Females tend to eat rodents. Males tend to eat avian prey because males spend most time in the trees, where females are the ones that, because they're slightly more bulky, they're the ones that will eat ground-dwelling animals, where males will go up in trees looking for chicken, things like that. A lot of people say they find difficulty feeding bull pythons because they're feeding rats in captivity, but in the wild, they will never see a rat, but they will see a chick of some description, the first ever descriptions of bull pythons, they were found in the trees and they cut them open and there was birds in them. So one of those things where the care changes depending on the person you talk to, and people, like the whole thing where they live in termite mounds, they do that during their hottest part of the season when there's no foliage because it gets so warm that they have to escape into these cooler retreats where they find them to originally take them to the pet trade. So that's how that came about. But most of the time of year, they're up high looking for food, going into holes in the trees and that sort of thing. That's what they do.
Yeah.
You really know your stuff. I didn't know any of that.
No, yeah, they spend. They're more arboreal than most people. People say they're semi-arboreal. I mean, you just saw by mine. They will sit exactly how you see a green tree python sit in a tree. They will strike their prey like they do like a carpet python will, and they'll constrict in the tree. So you see, in a flat sort of area, I think that's where people get the ball. I've never seen mine ball up when it's been in that enclosure, but I did used to see it when it was in a lower enclosure, because I think have you ever kept chickens and those sort of animals where their feet are designed, they've evolved to perch, they sit on something? I believe that's similar with that sort of python, because they have those muscles to hold on to things. They're a constricting animal. They hold on to leaves and branches. You hold them, they're latching onto you. In a flat area, they don't have anything to hold on to, so they get a bit stressed. Their muscles don't form properly. I mean, with Boss monitors, which I have, they're constantly moving around all the time. It's like when you work out, you suck in your gut a bit more, you stand a bit better. And I believe it's the same for reptiles, things like the ball pythons, they're working out. Oh, I've got someone coming in the room. Go away! Go away! Yeah, it's fine. Leave me alone. What? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Leave me alone. Yes, it's fine.
No, I'm all right. I'm not dead. Right. Anyway. Okay. Well, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Brilliant. It's always good if you have large reptiles to know that someone will check on you if you get eaten. So.
Yeah, that's good, especially with the really big snakes. It's so.
Same with me and Terry. Terry always shouts to me, "I'm going in the boom." That's literally what we hear in this house. I'm going in with the boom.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh goodness. Yeah.
There's all sorts of animals. It's like
How's Connery, Christine?
Connery's doing good. Rudy, I don't think I told you. Rudy, my other one, died last night. But,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Connery's doing good though.
Oh.
Yeah. He's so precious. He's so beautiful.
He is very cute.
I think he's in his little...
Mavis, do you mind not skagging my bed? Mavis! You naughty girl. Naughty?
Oh my goodness.
She loves me.
I think it's warmed up in here now. I'm going to shoot off. Sorry for talking so much.
No, you're fine.
You don't apologize. That was good to hear.
It's interesting, Jim. It's good to hear.
Yeah. Anyway, all right.
You
Well, thanks
taught me
for.
some stuff I didn't know.
Well, there's hundreds of thousands of things we reptile people don't know about reptiles, and that's the fun of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Anyway, thank you for having me on. I'll probably be in the chat in a bit.
Okay,
Bye.
Jim.
Take care, Jim.
Bye.
Look after yourself.
Oh, he's really nice.
Yeah, he is. He's very nice. Now you're surrounded by 3 women, Mark. You're happy now.
I am. In my element.
Oh my goodness. Probably gonna be soon because I've got to cook dinner and get off this chair. My back is killing me today. The cooler it gets, the more my arthritis messes up. I have osteoarthritis.
Oh.
And the rain and the cold make it so much worse. So I've got to find a more comfortable chair to sit on in here.
You should have seen me when I was measuring trees the other week and I was stuck like this.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
Yeah.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
Hello. How did you get on with your work?
Hey, Michael.
But yeah, it's all right. We're getting there.
Keep it up. You'll do fine.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael. Late to the party as always.
Better late than never.
But this was an early live, really early.
It was.
Yeah, see, I started an hour earlier than I normally do, but y'all's time changed, so y'all were an hour earlier than you were the other day. So that's what made it say super.
Our time changed already?
Yeah.
Since when?
The clocks went back Sunday.
Yeah.
Back an hour.
In the middle of the night Sunday, so when you woke up Sunday morning, it was an hour gone back. Your phone automatically does it, so I'm not surprised you didn't notice.
My batteries run out in my clocks as well. That one says it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Good morning, Ali.
About 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Morning.
I haven't got a change for
Got an online orientation Thursday. It's 3 hours, so I'll start school in summer.
Oh wow! What are you doing?
Well, it's not what I wanted to do because I can't find it anywhere with entomology around here. But I'm going for the summer. I'm going to do massage therapy, and then in fall I'm going to do aesthetics technology.
Wow. Okay.
So I can like work at a day spa or whatever, and stuff like that. So
When you come over next year, I'll be your first customer for a massage.
okay. Yeah, so that'll start in the summer. So I'm gonna go ahead. I've got everything done except for the orientation. And
Good luck with that, Christine.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I looked everywhere around. Nowhere around here has entomology except for the schools, the colleges that are extremely hard to get into, and the online ones. It was hard finding accredited ones. So I'm just gonna go for that, and I'm perfectly happy with that. Oh yes, I'm absolutely still gonna have plenty of time for all the babies. Hey Derek.
Hi, Derek.
Buddy.
Hi, Derek.
Yeah, but
Are
on
you
YouTube
up
as
to-
well, because I can't not see your pretty face.
Huh?
I said on YouTube too, because I can't not see your pretty face.
I feel the same about you and Ellie. I have to see y'all's beautiful faces. So.
Yep, and Ellie has to make more videos.
Without this one, I need to
How you doing, Derek?
No.
I missed Sunday service. I know she only did it once, but it was very good. We need more Sunday service.
I don't even know what.
I think she'll do more videos when she's got more time.
Oh
yeah,
She'll
definitely.
fit everything in a minute.
Yeah.
She's always busy.
Oh, I haven't even got time. I gotta get these TMA in now, or by the 9th. Then I gotta do the next one, and I got another one.
Oh my god.
Like non-stop. We're supposed to have 2 weeks off for Christmas, but I got a feeling I'm gonna be working that shit through.
Yeah. You do stay busy, that's for sure.
Good to hear, Derek.
Yeah, glad to hear you're well, Derek.
Nice to see you on the stream.
Yep. Do you know what though? On the plus side with Ellie, at least she completes what she's supposed to be doing. Whereas
Yeah.
I start something and then walk away from it.
Yeah, I got completed. Do you know how much this stuff costs me?
Yeah, a lot of money.
A lot.
And you know, this is my 4th year now. Like, I've been studying back and forth colleges and different unis for God knows how long to try and get the right classes, because I swapped from doing psychology, sociology, and biology.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think people don't realise exactly how clever Ellie is, though.
I'm not clever. I'm
Yes,
blonde.
you are.
Sally's from a bottle. Brightest blonde you can
Thank you,
get.
Derek.
Thanks,
You
Darren.
are clever. You are very clever. You're way cleverer than people think. People don't give you enough credit.
She is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think all three of you are quite smart.
Well, thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Is that why you like to join us on live streams? So you can get more grey area and call it wisdom?
Well, great, it fell out.
I was being funny, Mark. All right, DJ. Thank you.
See what do we have here? Jump. Get off of there. Oh, all these pop-ups on my phone.
I think the problem with like me is like I like to mess about and be stupid, or like I don't know. I like when if I'm ever like talking at a
Thank you,
scene,
Sharon.
when I get nervous, I stumble over my words and I just ramble. So it really makes me sound like I'm a bit.
Makes me sound like that on my videos, Leah.
I do that all the time. You watch my videos, I'll just go, blah, blah, I can't.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, honey.
Hi, Mr. Christine. Or Spider Dad.
Oh, my goodness. You late to the party, too.
He has no excuse.
Yeah,
You know,
he's been home about 20 minutes, I guess. So he does have an excuse technically.
Oh, fair enough. But I'll let him away this time.
That's right. Your favorite YouTube family. Yep. Welcome back, Michael.
I hope she's your favorite because she's your wife.
But Jason, what happened to you? You don't join us that much anymore.
No.
I don't get to beat you on games night anymore.
You just beat everyone else instead.
Yeah, but me and Jason, now it's like competition, you know?
I'm competition.
Okay, go up against Jason, Mia.
He said laziness.
You know, I learned from the best.
Don't think it's laziness, Jason, when you're hard at work all day.
No.
No, you work hard, baby. It's not laziness. You just want to get home and relax, which is well deserved.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Ellie, you don't know how to relax.
I am. See, I'm sitting in one spot.
There you go, Ellie. He said Thursday he'll join us.
Yay!
The only thing is, if Jason's coming, we can't play drawing games because then he'll go away.
Yeah, he doesn't like the drawing games at all.
Aww. Can you at least play one drawing game? Draw for animate. That's good.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier, Michael. Is like Mark,
Of course, Michael.
okay. Get on me when I get home. You want me to get on you when you get home? Hey, not on the screen.
Christine, in for a treat tonight.
Getting a little kooky, aren't we? See?
Christine's in for it.
Christine, we all know you're not innocent.
You know I'm not innocent. Of course I'm innocent.
Dancing with my kitty.
Mine's dead to sleep on my lap.
Bad choice of words, honey.
Christine, you're not that innocent. Please, you're flashing on screen.
Look, Mavis knows a trick. Do you want to see it? Mavis. Boops. Mavis. Okay, hello. Boops.
Aww.
You're so beautiful.
How is the other kids?
In my case. Okay.
They're good.
Yes.
Crazy.
I haven't killed them yet.
She sits up here. The kitten's downstairs, so she's sat up here. But the kittens are fine. They're doing great. The dogs love them. Connie keeps bellying up to them. She wants them to suckle. I knew that would happen. They don't want to though. They just jump on her head.
I can't see. Sure, he wasn't gonna.
I think it's a forced perspective. She's not that big.
Mavis is smaller than Salem.
Yeah, Mavis is a small
Hold
cat.
on a second. You want to see my cat, my orange cat?
Have we seen your orange cat before?
Oh, that's big.
I want to see your orange cat.
Okay, hold on a second. I'll go get it.
The orange one is fatty, isn't it?
Yeah, the orange one's fatty. Hold on, I'll go get fatty. A second.
Yeah.
Mavis.
I wanted the orange one just so I could feed the lasagna. But then I
Call it
figured
Garfield.
I have black ones. They eat lasagna too. I just have multicultural Garfields now.
That was a good one, Ellie. I like that.
I just call it Bagpuss.
Oh, my mum's watching that new pet show. She just messaged. She said I should go on it.
Oh wow.
It's already been put on. So Princess Sophie Pink's on it, isn't she?
You sure?
I haven't had time for anybody's videos, Leah. If I can't watch my friends' videos, I'm not going to watch someone else's videos.
No, I don't watch her videos. It was on somebody posted on Facebook
I
the
know, I
other day.
like Sophie Pink. I often talk to her mum as well, but I just haven't got time.
No. It's on. It was posted on. Who posted it? Might have actually been her mum actually that posted it. To be honest. I don't know. She's added me on TikTok, and she's following me on her private account as well. Bless her.
Do you like my little skinny tree? I couldn't have got a skinnier tree if I tried.
It's a very skinny tree.
It's not even a foot wide, I don't think.
It's nice though.
That skinny tree is 50 quid.
It's a pencil tree.
Yeah. I wanted a skinny tree because I got a tree upstairs. It's about between 5 and 6 foot wide and 7 foot tall.
Wow.
And I just haven't got like space for it. You always walk into it no matter where you stick it.
Oh God.
So what is a skinny tree?
We got one. Our one is a 6 foot tree, but there's like a foot of just like a thin branch. So we just bend that down. So it's a 5 foot tree. Then we usually put it on a table so the cats can't get at it.
Oh,
they can still get at it, but it's not in perfect play distance. Does that make sense?
I just stick nutcrackers under mine because they don't like the nutcrackers, and if it falls, they shit themselves. So they stay away from home.
Or you can get one of those trains that go round and round. The cat just chase the train then instead.
No, that would like I'd end up stepping on it or something.
The best place for a tree is at the bottom of your garden.
Do you not have a Christmas tree for Christmas, Mark?
Unfortunately, Sandra always likes a tree up.
Good.
But if it was me, I wouldn't have one. Or even if she was to put it up Christmas Eve and take it down Boxing Day, that'd do. But no, don't happen.
Miserable bar humbug.
Yeah, but Leah, you got a good reason not to like Christmas.
I know, but you should, instead of thinking about the bad things, but spread some happiness into your life.
I'd never have a tree or decorate it. My kids love it.
Okay, Fanny, hold on. Hold on, Squeaky.
I'm waiting for my fruit dryer to come. And
I think Christine's cat needs oiling.
Okay.
It's fatted squeaking.
Here's Fatty.
Oh,
Look at the size of that.
Oh,
Mavis, look. Come here.
Look. There's a kitty. Look, what's this? A kitty like you. But maybe you're a little bit smaller than that.
Yeah, she's a. she's got quite a belly on her.
Blimey now,
Is that
bad
her
boss.
meowing?
Yeah,
She's so vocal.
I know she's a whiny thing.
Mine is just dead asleep.
I know it's she's a big girl.
Oh,
Oh, look at that one.
It's a cross between a parrot.
Yeah, she's a big girl. Okay. Goodness. Attitude.
Oh wow. Oh, she's lovely though.
Mine looks like a wiggly worm compared to
She always sleeps on her back, so she always sleeps like this, and her belly hanging off to the side. It's just like the cutest thing ever. She always sleeps like.
Do you know that ginger cats almost always male? The only time that they're ever female usually is that they've got white on them.
That's the vet told me that. Yeah.
Yeah, and also you know the calico ones like Misty, the orange, black, and white, and that kind of they're always female.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Very rare you find a male one.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I did have a male years ago. His name was Garfield. Yeah, I think made of water or sand or something. Michael, she's heavy.
Unless you paint them, that is true.
Markhouse Spartacus.
Here's good, Michael.
Oh,
Party
now
more
my
than
cat's
mine.
whining.
Oh, you should I like calicoes.
They're pretty calico cats. Over here, I think we call them tortoise shells.
Yeah, we'll find tortoise shells here too.
Yeah.
Our biggest cat is black, white, one like Ellie, and then we've got 2 gray tiger stripes and 1 orange.
Oh, nice.
Gray. Okay.
My biggest cat is Salem, but he's upstairs in my daughter's room. He almost looks like Fatty, just a tiny bit skinnier.
Yeah.
Do you want some apple juice, Minnie?
No.
Okay.
And he's all
Can I have my
black.
cake?
No.
Why?
Bad.
I
want
think,
to
do you want a baby?
Yeah, I think so.
Now?
No, I bought it in.
You all right, Terry?
I'm fine, thank you, Mark.
Hi, Terry.
Good.
Look at Christine's cat over there.
Hey, now, Daddy.
Should be back now.
Okay.
Oh, moody.
Oh, she's having a tantrum.
Yes.
Mavis does that too.
Oh, that is a grumpy cat.
Yes.
Mavis does that too.
I'll tell you what, Bagpuss and I've put on some weight since he gave up the TV career, hasn't he?
It's a girl cat.
But she does not like to be picked up. If she wants to jump up on you, she does not want to be picked up. She wants to come on her own terms.
A bit the same with Mavis. To be
And
honest.
Misty.
And Misty. Misty's an ear cleaner. She doesn't do it to me though. I'm the only person she doesn't do it to. But Terry and the kids. Oh, Litten the kitten.
Yeah.
I just had the kittens cleaning my ears.
Oh, kitten.
They wash my ears too.
My face name.
Oh, thank you, Shannon.
The bread basket.
Oh.
Is that one that you're keeping, Ellie?
Yeah, this is Mr. Litton.
He's adorable.
Yeah, it's one with a heart.
Yeah. I see it, yeah. Yeah.
This might be a good question, but has anyone heard of Phil or Victoria? I'm getting a bit worried. You might have forgotten his safe word again.
There's no telling.
You know what the worst thing is? The lucky twat. That's what it said. Lucky
I
bastard.
think he's supposed to cook dinner for her tonight or something. I think she said something like that, didn't she?
Yeah.
If she's wearing a mermaid outfit, I'll go and cook dinner for her if she wants. Come down.
Fuck's sake, Terry.
Oh, legs on your shoulder. You cute baby.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
Is that a male one, Ellie, or a female?
Boy,
Is it?
the boys are less sassy.
They're more lovey-dovey and they're cheaper to get fixed too.
Yeah.
The boys are sweet. The boys are lovey-dovey.
I have to say, though, Ellie's done an amazing job at raising them. They're all amazing cats.
Do what,
He
Mark?
wouldn't be. I say if he could look into the future, he probably wouldn't be that nice.
But look, Litton's turning like a greyish colour too.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's got nice
Like
markings,
that.
hasn't it?
Beautiful markings. Yeah.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
I want that guy's Bengal cat from up the road. That's my
Yeah,
next.
Sharon, I cut my hair down to it's 1 inch all the way around, so it's definitely got cut off. But a fresh start, and we'll just see how it goes from here.
I was going to save Christmas
Are you gonna-
fortune in
Yeah.
shampoo.
Are you going to
and
grow
hair
it back
dye.
out, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna grow it back out, but it'll grow back out a lot healthier. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I should really do that with mine.
I used to have really long hair like Phil, and I shaved it off on like a naught. My mum cried for like 2 days. She was well pissed.
I used to have long hair.
We've seen Mark.
yes.
He still has. It's just not on his head.
Oh God.
Can I have my cake, please? Pain in the bum.
We're in the pain tonight, isn't he?
That one's lovely. I love the black and white cat. I love them all, but I love black and white cats or solid black or solid white. Look how pretty.
But it's not really black, they're more like a chocolatey brown.
Yeah, I saw the little bit of brown kind of showed up on the camera. There towards when he was about to jump off.
I did, Michael.
Yes,
I shaved it off.
He did, Michael.
I don't like having hair.
Look at them two.
Aww.
That's cute. They're playing through the little chair bars.
Sharon says, "Oh, hello."
Hi, Sharon.
What's
Sharon,
I saying?
sweetheart. Okay. What are you thinking over there, Leah?
I was about to say something until Terry interrupted me and I forgot what it was.
Oh, I do that all the time.
I can't even bring it back to my head. Like, I'm trying, but no idea. I'm like reliving the conversation in my head, see if I can remember what I was thinking. It's gone.
What's everyone up to tomorrow?
I'm going for a facelift before I age.
Oh, goodness.
She told me off for using anti-aging products the other day.
Yeah, but Leah, there's not much age difference between me and you. You're not even getting.
I've got wrinkles. Oh, you can't see them in the camera because the light. Hang on.
Yeah, but I got wrinkles. See?
This light is great. It completely hides your wrinkles.
Well, next time I come
There,
to see you,
look.
I'll bring me iron.
Yeah, but Leah, look, if I go like this, look, see, I got a 6-pack. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I got loads of that.
I didn't even have to work hard for it.
With my cake squished.
The grey kitten went over and sniffed Mavis. She shit herself and ran back upstairs. It's like a third of the size.
My cake squished.
No, what is it?
It's still tasty the same.
Yeah, but it's going to be harder to eat.
Not with a knife that size. You'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. Like, you can get rid of wrinkles, like, temporarily, but if you put hemorrhoid cream on your wrinkles.
Hemorrhoids cream? I need to buy
Thank
hemorrhoid
you.
cream for my face, yeah?
Just don't forget it's for your face and put it on your ass.
You know, I would love that, man. If I was at the store and they said, "Oh, how old are you? Can I see some ID? How do you look so young?" I'll be like, "Hemorrhoid cream."
But you do get ID'd.
I know. I get ID'd for a bloody spoon. Can you imagine a spoon?
What?
A spoon.
Really?
Yeah, because it's classed as cutlery and they can't sell it to anybody under the age of 18.
What?
You get ID'd for a spoon.
I got ID'd for a spoon.
I want to know how you cause trouble with a spoon. Because I want to meet these people who do it. They're genius.
You might dig out someone's intestines.
Yeah.
You'd have to be pretty hard, wouldn't you, if you just walked in the pub and went, "I'm going to kill everybody with this spoon." Nobody beat you up. They think you're either mental or really hard. One or the other.
Oh.
See,
I'm made out of hemorrhoids, Jim.
They're just gonna spoon you to death, aren't they?
Thump, 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 thump.
Hemorrhoid cream's amazing. Anybody that keeps leopard geckos or snakes should always have hemorrhoid cream in their house.
Well, leopard geckos.
Because if their hemipenes won't reinvert, you can put powdered sugar on them, that can make them go in. Or you can put, if they get swollen, you put hemorrhoid cream on them, same as you do a snake if it prolapses, and it brings down the swelling, and then it'll reinsert, also moisturizes it. There you go, that's useless knowledge that nobody needs to know, but there you go.
Learn something new every day.
So, Leah, are you going to take all the collagen and just buy hemorrhoid cream?
Jason, ass cream.
Yeah, ass cream. Right. So lovely put.
If Callum's still there, I'm watching and just not commenting because I know he does that. I'm just going to say, you said about a fundraiser. I have a fundraiser for you. Leah gets Botox.
Leah doesn't get Botox.
Oh, Leah, didn't you know we're already doing a fundraiser? We're doing a fundraiser for Alzheimer's.
Oh.
Yeah, I have the plank challenge every day.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'll give you money to do it.
Plank challenge.
Walk a plank.
No, you have to be a plank.
How are we going to get a plank from to walk?
No, you have to be a plank. So you kind of got to go on your arms like this. Keep your body all straight. And then use your toes to keep yourself raised off the floor in a straight line. I've only ever done it for a minute and it kills. But I've got to do it for at least 3 minutes a day.
Good luck, Ellie.
It doesn't matter if I break it up as long as I do 3 minutes a day.
I've been a plank.
Right, let's see you plank.
I've been a plank for 38 years now, I'll have you know, and I'm bloody good at it. I'm the biggest plank I know.
I don't know about plank, but you're definitely a planker.
Terry's just a plank surfer.
Plank surfer.
I popped to see my mum in work today, so I bought a cake because I wanted to see my mum. So I just thought I'll sit and eat it. I say I wanted to see my mum. I mean, Hunter wanted to see my mum.
Yeah.
Does she work in a bakery then?
She works in Greg's.
How does she?
Yep.
Get a discount. No.
Nope.
I used to get a discount from a pound shop because my mum works in there.
Oh my god. I need to get a job in the pound shop.
What'd you say?
I used to be able to go to the Cadbury's chocolate shop.
My cats have gone mental.
For Cadbury's, you get a card which allows you to use their shop.
Okay.
I used to borrow the card off my husband's son, but then they started checking up on people, and if you weren't that person, they took a card off you. And I went there one day and they just took a card off me, and he never left me again when he got it renewed.
Oh, good.
Yeah, like cream eggs, you could get about 25 cream eggs for 15 pence.
Anton, hey,
What?
bud.
Yeah, really cheap. Their shop
15
is
cent.
unbelievable. Yeah, their shop is unbelievably cheap, and that's where a lot of the people go to get chocolate for shops and that.
Right.
One of the lads I used to work with on the building, he went
Hi,
to work
Anton.
at the brewery, and any cans of cider that were overweight or underweight got shot out of this thing, and they just went into a big skip outside, and you could just help yourself as much as you wanted because they just went to landfill.
Yeah.
The amount of waste. When did I say butter?
Look, Leah, my green pumpkin is turning orange.
Oh, it's ripening.
It's not funny. It's supposed to be green.
It's ripening.
I don't want it to ripen. I got it because it was green.
We still got ours. I haven't carved them or anything.
We
Oh,
haven't
my
carved ours
God.
either. We never carved ours. We're gonna break them apart.
I bought 2 today for 20p each. I was like, they're 20p, so I'm going to take the seeds out and use them next year.
Yeah.
So, have you seen the price of pumpkin seeds? Like, to have that piece of fruit for 20p, price of pumpkin seeds is like 3-4 quid for a pack of like 5. So, it makes way more sense for me to buy a 20p pumpkin and save it for next year. The seeds, not the pumpkin.
Is that Salem?
Look at his beautiful eyes.
Salem.
He's a big boy.
Hello,
Yeah.
you know when you was dressed as a nun?
Huh?
Knowing you was dressed as a nun,
Yeah.
did you have contacts in?
No.
That photo you put on Facebook dressed as a nun, your eyes are lovely in Leela.
Yeah, it's a filter. I bought contacts, but the fucking things were useless.
You look
They're
nice.
expensive as well. I paid 15 quid. They wouldn't even like go on. They just like you put it on, you blink, it fell out.
Oh God.
Like I was fuming. I spent half an hour and I had to redo that face stuff because it just came up.
You know, they only get the 15 quid ones.
Yeah, why?
Mine used to be like 75 quid a pair for those white ones when I was a goth. So the white ones, the red
Yeah,
ones.
but this
and
is like
purple
times have moved on. Like they should be a bit cheaper and a bit better.
You're saying he's on?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Quid is ridiculous though to waste on 2 tiny fucking circles.
Yep. I bought some before for like 20 quid or something. Put them in, and my eyes were burning. I was like, "Oh God, get them out, get them out."
Oh, it's
Look at that cat. Oh, they're both erected. Look.
There's the blue pumpkins. Well, let's see.
Oh
What's
my
that?
God.
Blue
Oh, it's
pumpkins.
a blue one.
Yeah, this is the blue ones.
I need seeds for blue pumpkins.
You can get it. Well, at least here you can get them on Amazon. They're called blue.
I need
Gerardale
to
pumpkin. Blue Gerardale.
garden and rip it up because my pumpkin seeds are already sprouting.
Oh my God.
And they're sprouting on top of each other because they're supposed to be drying. Instead of drying, they're like, hey, no, we're ready to root. We're going to grow here on your countertop.
Oh, we should get some of them and just fill the front garden with blue pumpkins for next year. Just to...
How much are they, Christine?
Gosh, I don't. Let's see. Here is $6.98 for 20 seeds.
Okay. I'll have to have a look.
But then I suppose once you bought one lot, you can collect the seeds, and then you've got a never-ending supply.
Exactly. That sounds horrible, Michael. Oh God.
I just literally looked at it and I was like,
And Jim said, paint your eyes with acrylic. That won't fall.
we get birds, whole birds.
I had mouse before.
Or we get rats, mice, voles, shrews.
One of us went really disgusting about your eyes. I went to a tattoo convention and a guy had one black eye and one blue eye, and I said to him, "How did you do that?" He injected tattooing into his eye with a syringe. Why?
I would never do
Why
that.
would anybody do that?
Oh, they're actually lovely. That's so cool.
What are you looking at?
Huh? I'm still looking at the blue pumpkins.
Are you thinking about getting some?
Yeah. They're so cool looking.
They grow really easy as well, pumpkins. I don't know about the blue ones because obviously it's a different strain, but
yeah,
they do grow really easy. As long as you keep them watered.
I'd imagine they grow quicker because the skin would be darker, so soak in the heat of the sun more.
Yeah, but it's not that, it's the leaves of the plant that you need to get first. Because they need to photosynthesize to get the energy to grow the fruit.
I don't know, the only thing I've ever grown is a beard. I'm bloody good at that.
That's why mine stopped growing, because the leaves got that powdery mildew and started to die off, so they weren't photosynthesizing, so they weren't getting the energy to grow the fruit.
You know that pumpkin thing that we found in the garden? That thing's still growing. Even though the weather's changed, there's no sun, we've had storms galore. It doesn't.
Oh yeah, it'll grow.
I know you're supposed to say pumpkins, Michael, but I've always called them pumpkins.
Pumpkins, yeah.
Are you going to grow yours at the bottom of your garden, Ellie?
I'm gonna. Have you seen how many I've got? Do you want me to show you?
Have a look then.
It won't just cover the bottom if I get it.
She got up so purposefully then. That was quite funny. The way she stood up, she's like really like.
You hold him.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
Bungle.
he's nice. Who's that one?
Bungle. It's my Colombian rainbow boa.
Oh my God, look at all that.
Oh my God. Ellie, they'll stop sprouting if you spread them a bit thinner.
Yeah, but literally, look at these.
Yeah, because they're still damp. You need to spread them out a bit thinner, otherwise they're not going to dry.
But I've been changing the tea towel for dry.
Can't you put them in the oven?
Yeah, but what happens is
if you put them in the oven, that's going to cook them, and you can't plant them next year.
Yeah. No, Ellie, what happens is, see in between all the seeds,
yeah,
where it's damp on the towel, it comes up because it's warm, because as soon as something's damp, it starts to rot, like anything like that. So it gets warmer. The warmth brings up condensation, which makes them stay damp. You have to spread them really thin.
She's playing with it.
I will just go out in the garden, rip it all up and put them all in. I'll poke my finger in a hole, put one in a hole, cover it, and then carry on to the next hole.
Yeah.
I don't know about putting them in your garden. I think you need to get a food.
But I think I got enough seeds for next year.
I think you do. Yeah. You've got to get started. Michael said put them in brown paper bags.
Yeah, that would work.
Christine, I'm sending you a couple of pumpkin seeds. Well, a good few pumpkin seeds. So when I send you a box of stuff, remember I told you I was going to send you some niceys? That's what I'm waiting for, is pumpkin seeds. So I can put them in together, save sending 2 parcels.
Okay, cool.
And my new stickers and all will be in there as well. The ones that I was meant to send you before.
How's my little scorpion doing?
When you're keeping them up.
Oh, them? Yeah, fine. Sorry, brain's gone. Yeah,
Doing
they're
well.
great.
Good.
Yep, they've grown. I think they're about to molt out. So.
Oh, nice.
I think my vinegaroon's going to lay eggs as well. I'm going to try
Yeah,
and get
the
the eggs straight away
vinegaroon's
this
got
time.
really fat again. You can't take the eggs off them.
Can you not?
No.
You know, I had a vinegaroon for about 2 years. And then when he died, and all the time I had it, I never seen it eat, even though I was putting food in. But then when I went to Pete's, and he's got them giant ones.
Yeah.
That's what I've got.
Food in, and I was amazed how quick he got the food and started eating it. I sat there just watching it eating.
Have you
They're
not,
good, aren't
have you
they?
not got a giant vinegaroon, Mark?
No, I ain't got one. I ain't got no vinegaroon.
If I hatch them out, I'll give Mark one.
Yeah, it's very unlikely you will, though.
I know, they're not normally captive.
They're very hard to breed in captivity.
It's a shame, but some species of animals are, isn't there?
Yeah.
Where my Gigas is standing, like, oh, you weirdo! What are you doing? Are you hungry? This could go bad really fast. This is a age Gigas, and it's right there at the edge. Let me see. Are you hungry?
Can I have Bungo back, please?
Yeah, get him off my hat. He might have my glasses as well.
So, this happened.
Thank you, Bungo.
Hungry?
Thank you.
No? Okay.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Started swinging around now.
Oh, she's feeding me.
No, it's alright. It's just he wasn't held on properly. He was a bit freaked.
Aw. They're so beautiful.
I love his eyes because they're so big. Like, look at that. Big black eye.
Christo,
Huh?
did she take it?
No. Went back down in the hide.
Oh.
Yeah, Sharon. Apparently you can. You can find it on. I found them on Amazon. And Michael said, "Leah, let me know when your vinegar inlays her eggs."
I will do if I can get her to hatch them up.
She ate them last time.
She ate them last time, unfortunately.
Oh, goodness.
But on the plus side, because she ate them, it means she survives a bit longer. Because if she hatches them out, she won't eat, and then they die.
Are you gonna be shy now? Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, you're not gonna be where people can see you good. From Activa species South Espanola molted the other day, and she's not where I can see her good enough. You can see her coloration. I'll have to take pictures of her and post them. But she's starting to get blue.
Oh, nice.
In the legs, so.
Ellie, stop trying to fill me with Christmas spirit.
I got some new teas on Sunday, 7 all in. Are you going to tell us what you got, Michael?
Leah, I've got a couple of more molds for you if you want them.
Oh yeah, I'll have all of them. I'm trying to collect a load of fangs now because I want to do a piece with like lots of fangs in. So it's like a necklace, and it's just got fangs like all through it.
Do you know what? That'd look absolutely fantastic.
Vinegaroons are just really hard to breed. Apparently they're apparently it hasn't been done really in captivity. I haven't bred her. She's just laying them on her own, so I don't even know if they're fertile. But I have got 2 vinegaroons now, but I don't know if the other one's male or female yet.
He's not as nice.
I don't know how to find out. I haven't checked. So I can't help but think that because I was trying to feed her and I realised she was in her hide, so I moved the hide, and that's what I'm starting to think maybe why she ate them. But I didn't know she was laying eggs. Just thought she was a bit fat, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I said, never bred her. Didn't even know it was a female.
I'll wait to see what Michael got, if he's going to tell us or not.
Come on, Michael, let us know what you've had.
Spill the beans. You can't say that and not tell us.
That's a yawning. Went back to work this morning.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, nice.
Let's see.
How was work?
Work.
Age Dictator, 2 Pia Slings, 1 Juvie, 2 Disculus,
2
1
mist.
Two mystery slings. Nice all.
Nice.
I have a mystery sling. I lost the label off the enclosure, and I can't remember what it's called.
Didn't I send
Two unknowns.
Hmm?
Didn't I send it to you, or is it a different one?
No, it's a different one.
Trying to remember what the Hardback Dictators
That
look like.
one's no good for them.
Nice all there, Michael.
I didn't get any new babies.
Oh, mate.
Me either.
Boy, except for the neon pink. That's it. And I just don't want to pay that much for a 1 centimeter sling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is Terry killing himself?
Sorry?
Oh, I said, is Terry killing himself?
Why can you shout him?
Yeah.
No, he's trying to tell Rob about a job.
That's what I was about to say, Michael. I was looking at him. I said, like, that looks a lot like the Ceratosaurus. So they are baboons. They're beautiful.
Mark, did your dwarf baboon web up everywhere? Yeah.
Yeah.
So is mine.
I can't even see it now.
Oh,
unless
mine comes
a
out.
torch. No, the way I see it is if you shine a torch in it.
He's grown.
Is it? Mine seems to have grown, but like I say, I shine a torch in, and then he'll just leg it, and that's when you'll see him.
But did you give it an arboreal space, or did you only give it fossorial because it was tiny?
I'll give it. I put it in a little pot, but I put plants in it so it could go up, and it's webbed all around the tops of the plants and that.
Yeah, that's what mine. Literally, it's got webs from the ground all the way to the lid, all the way to the plant, so you can see all his tubes.
Oh, what species is it?
The one Mark brought down, and he said, "Oh, here's a dwarf spider," and then he was gutted because we found out it was a baboon.
Oh,
I love the baboons.
Yeah, but
sorry
is it
to hear that, Stefan. That sucks. I won't
I
have
was
any.
saying to Christine.
Huh?
I was saying to Christine, I've got a little LSD earth tiger, and I ain't seen it like since I put it in the enclosure. But now I know it's all right because where it's got it tied, from the entrance of its hide, which is like a little cave, it's done like a funnel all the way up to the roof and left a gap at the top where it can get out. And it looks wicked, perfectly round, and the food's going and that, so I know it's all right.
you'll know exactly when you suddenly get a little molt pushed out the hole.
Yeah.
Be nice to see it out and about one of the times, but
Oh
you know,
gosh,
at
they're
the same
stunning.
time,
They look metallic. They're so gorgeous.
I got a blondie, Michael.
€42 is a lot of money for a sling.
42 euro. Is it euro cheaper than pound?
€42 is about £38, £37.
That one spider that I want is like between 45 and 50 quid for a 1 centimeter.
Yeah, nah, screw that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the most I paid for the sling is £40 and then £10 shipping, and now it's for the Victoria, but I got it imported from the EU.
And again,
You're mental. Since the other kittens have left, they've all just got a new lease of life. You could start doing things with them now. Even little same thing.
I'm not gonna have any more Theraphosa. I've had a blondie and a Sturmy. I'm not gonna have any more.
I'm not even. I don't even have one.
I got a Sturmy, blondie, and voices.
Yeah, so you have all of them.
That's good. It's a bit like Pokemon.
Giant spiders, except for the LP and the Kalugi.
Alpes are cool.
So are the Kalugis, the scarlet birdies. They're the same size, they're just scarlet colour. Like
Yeah.
black colour.
I got one, but it's only like that big.
How is it only that big? You've had that for ages.
Yeah, it don't seem to be growing.
What's the temperature?
20, 23.
Maybe turn it up a little bit. I find with the LPs and some of them like warmer climate spiders, even if they say they're from the rainforest, even the rainforest is warmer than here.
Mm.
They need that slightly warmer air sometimes. Warm it in the day and cool it in the night. Try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
€300.
Oh.
Mine went from a little 0.5 sling to being. I don't know what this is now.
Yeah.
Oh, I've a scratch.
That cat doing the Madden. Look.
Could watch them all night. It's so funny.
They're silly.
I'll be back again in a minute.
Look, a lot of them arch their backs up like that. It's so cute.
Gonna get you.
Who needs to watch telly when you got them?
Okay, Stefan. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Yeah, that's what
God, take care, Stefan.
Because what happens is I'll feed them, right? And then they'll be in the hallway eating, doing their like business, leaving me alone. I go upstairs, I'll have a shower, I'll get out of the shower, and they'll be on my feet. Mum, don't go to bed, play with me.
They'll be on your feet so you use them as slippers.
Honestly, I don't think there is not any pet owner that can say they haven't stood on their cat, they haven't kicked their cat.
Yep, they're getting your
I
feet.
haven't.
Like the amount of
I
time.
got one.
That's why I haven't kicked one or driven one. So I'm allowed to say it.
Well, we put the kittens in the bathroom at night time, and we've been shutting the lid to the toilet because of what happened to yours. So every time I go in there, I open the lid to the toilet, and then as soon as I'm doing that, just literally, that's all I'm doing is opening the lid, and they're climbing up my legs, like, "Hello, Mum, play with me." They're jumping all over me. I'm like, "Get off! I'm trying to go to the toilet."
The thing is, I don't let them in the toilet. Like since that happened, because it happened to 3 of them. Like I thought we learned from the first one. But no, it doesn't matter. They like the toilet for some reason.
You could get you a hairless cat, Michael. What are they called? The hairless ones?
Thanks.
Oh, I like them, I do.
I like them too.
The hairless cats.
They're beautiful. I think they are. A lot of people say they're ugly, but I think they're beautiful.
Oh, no, they're not.
I like the
they're pricey, but if you are allergic, and you still want a cat, they're yeah.
I don't think you can beat having a nice pussy to stroke.
I can't complain. I got a chase of 5.
I know, look at you.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
I think Leah's got about 5, ain't you, Leah?
6.
6.
Yeah, I got the amount of cats again. Yay!
That show went
It goes 5, 6, and then Ellie's friend Nadia has 7.
7? Bloody hell.
To be fair, although I cared about them and I missed them just a wee little bit, I'm quite happy that I have less shit to deal with. Do you know I don't have so much mess now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can live knowing that they've gone to good homes and they're going to be looked after forever homes. So,
And she can see them whenever she wants.
yeah.
Michael, that last show I went to where I picked up the Sicilian, they had hairless rats, hairless guinea pigs for $125.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
I was like, I think they're adorable. I was like, they're not that cute.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're
okay,
called skinny pigs, aren't they? Skinny pigs.
skinny pigs. I mean, that's what we paid for the
I wanted to
Sicilian, but that's a Sicilian, like
if I would still be allergic to it.
they're expensive. Sorry, if I'll get it right. But
Take my tablet while I'm thinking about it, otherwise I'll forget again.
I'm probably gonna cut the stream though. I need to go work on dinner, and I've got to make a video tonight that's gonna require that's gonna require videoing every single one of my spiders. So that's
Oh wow.
wow.
Look
Hopefully.
forward to watching your videos, Christine.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate everybody that came and chat and y'all that joined me up here as always. Sorry to cut it short, but
Night in everyone in chat.
I appreciate
Take care all.
Night, everyone.
Night, everyone. Night, Ellie. Night, Leah. Night, Christine.
Bye.
See you all soon. Bye.
Night.